YouTube, we're back. We are starting a new game. And all we have armed with us is our data from the last game and our knowledge to make the world a better place. So I'm going to have this second playthrough being me taking my genuinely best attempt to make the world a better place. That is my goal. How's your stream life for 7 minutes? That's totally cool. That's crazy. You know the secret? There aren't many people here today. Okay. Oh boy, I'm so excited. I've been thinking about this all day. I need to know how the story continues. I'm not so strange. Yeah, I don't know if there's much rhyme or reason.
Somewhere far away, someone is calling for me. Kara? No, not her. That's... Or... is it her after all? She's the same but different. That's right. I promised. I made her a promise. And this time, I'm gonna keep it. I have to keep my promise. There's no way I'm gonna break it this time. I'll start this war all over again if that's what it takes. And I'll fight. I have to fight, fight, fight. Fight, 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 fight.
I don't like how those words keep appearing.
I jolted upright in my bed, throwing off the covers in a panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat. My heart was racing like I'd just woken up from a nightmare.
Was it just a dream?
Come on, show me that day one.
I couldn't exactly remember what kind of dream it had been, but it left its mark on me all the same. My throat was hoarse as if I'd been yelling over and over. My heart was pounding, not with fear or panic, but something closer to a burning resolve. What had happened? Why can't I remember?
This dialogue feels familiar. Is this exactly the same? Because this line feels weird in the original context.
Oh, whatever it was, I'm wide awake now. Not even close to morning yet. Maybe I'll step outside for some fresh air.
It's not telling us the date.
I got out of bed and slowly made my way towards the door. Along the way, I happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror.
It's still you. Okay.
It's me. In spite of everything, it's still me, right? It's the same face I see in the mirror every morning, but somehow something about it seems wrong.
Was our last... Hang on. This was in the last version of the game. Was the last version of the game not the first time we've done this?
I don't know how to describe it, but it's like this reflection doesn't feel like me anymore.
Who are you? I'm Takumi Sumino. Aren't I? Ugh, what am I doing? This is stupid.
Oh my god, this... Okay, this feels different. Or is it? Oh, okay, this is definitely different. Hi, Takumi. Hey, Takumi. Okay, we can't show this on stream. It's too lewd. Chat, close your eyes. Close the curtains. Okay. So, did we pass the hemoenema over or the memories over or what? We know the other timeline is still going. And then we got our friends killed.
Where am I?
What would we
Who
bring?
am I?
Hi, Novus.
Struggling to make sense of the image flooding in my mind, I staggered outside. Everything was how I remembered it. The rooftop, plain prefab huts that served as our rooms. And of course, the wall of undying flames surrounding the school. Having lost them once before, seeing them again was almost comforting, encouraging even.
No doubt about it. It works. This is the past.
Yay!
I did it. I've traveled back
Yay!
in
We're
time.
playing a time travel game now. It worked.
That fact slowly started to sink in. So what's really happening?
This time I won't mess things up. I'll keep my promise. Nothing is going to stop me this time. I'll protect the ones I hold dear. And we'll
Oh.
all go to the satellite together.
Oh. He doesn't know about the satellite.
I won't let things play out the way
We
they
don't know
did
about the
before.
satellite, but he doesn't know about the satellite.
Is that the moon? Right on cue, I felt a presence behind me. His presence. I could finally hear the strange boy's voice. The way I was now, he could communicate directly with the cryptoglobin in my blood.
You're wrong. It's not the moon.
Why? The dialogue box is saying that he's Takumi.
That's the artificial satellite humanity's survivors fled to.
Oh no, we're talking to him.
Huh? You wanted to see if I could understand you, right? Well, I can. Give it a try.
Man, we're such a badass now.
You can really hear me? Yeah. My cryptoglobin is strong enough now. I used a little of your power to come here from the future. My power? The future? I know, it's a lot. to take
Okay,
in.
we're not even
You don't
making
have to believe me right
choices.
away.
We haven't even made a choice and we're already messing with the timeline so much.
But it's true. I absorbed your cryptoglobin and came back. To try again. To redo these 100 days. And make things better.
You're right. It is a lot, but I believe you.
Really, just like that?
Yuri keeps me informed about what's going on, but I know he's kept my existence secret from you. I doubt you'd be this calm if it were really your first time seeing me. You're even able to talk to me in this form. And that alone is enough for me to believe in what you're saying is true.
Thanks. That'll make it a lot easier.
It also explains the irregularity I sensed a little while ago.
Huh?
An irregularity?
I'm not sure how to explain it. I felt a kind of pulse, I suppose. Then my body got hot and feverish. It was like my cryptoglobin suddenly being supercharged.
If that's true, then my hand over my chest for my own heartbeat. The violent pulsing was the same as before I left. I think I might have come back with all my powers intact. It's not just your memories. Your cryptoglobin was also carried over from your previous timeline. Okay, this is dangerous. One amount of this was enough to, like, destroy the planet. And we've just brought double that into this timeline. Hi, River. Can I get a crisp high five? You rolled a 5! Good job. You got what you wanted. In that case, what I felt before was probably my cryptoglobin resonating with yours. Resonating?
Yes. Sensing a power equal to its own must have stimulated it.
Ah.
Hi, Lucia. How are you doing?
You're saying your powers got stronger because I'm here.
I'm only guessing. Even I don't know very much about how cryptoglobin works. But if it can send your consciousness back in time, I don't think it's out of the question for it to cause a reaction in other users. Hey chat! What do you think happened to the Takumi of this timeline? Is he dead? Is he merged with us? Like, we took over his body. But like... yeah. A reaction others, is that them keeping the hemoglobin? The flow of time is by its nature one of the absolute truth of the world. Under normal circumstances, there's no way that flow can be reversed. Breaking that rule and warping time to your own ends is bound to have consequences. Which one was Takumi? Ah, we're Takumi. We killed Takumi and replaced him with Takumi. Something unexpected might happen in your world, the world you return to. It might have unfathomable effects on your cryptoglobin.
You're probably right. In the future, you told me something similar.
I did. Interesting. But assuming your arrival is what simulated my cryptoglobin, I don't think I'm the only one to benefit from its effects. The other members of the Special Defense Unit should have felt it too. Almost like our powers are syncing up.
So, everyone else is stronger now too. That's unexpected, but I guess it's a good thing. We're all on the same side after all.
Are we? It would be you arriving the first time. It's paradoxical, unfortunately, so I explain it later. But we know the other timeline because we know that the vanilla timeline continued after we left. There's a slight chance that now, like, that Takumi has entered that timeline. And we just sent him into a really shitty ending. But I still don't understand what you're doing here. It must be important if you subject yourself to 100 days of war all over again. Just what happened in the future you come from?
It's a long story. Before I get into that, can you tell me how far I've come back? What day is it?
It's the day after you're all brought here. Day 2 out of 100.
Day 2. What happened here the first time around?
Hi, Maple! Welcome to the stream. You didn't miss much. We're only on day 2. We just started. It's my first time playing. I'm really excited to be here. There's a weird ghost boy. And for some reason, we're trapped in a school. I wonder where Karu is. We're begging to understand the ghost boy that helps. Yeah. More seriously, by virtue of Takumi's being Takumi's, I think actual replacing and a knowledge transfer would cause them to act the same as each other. So... oh. I think that would be true if, and only if, we kept all of our memories. If we were missing any, then we'd be acting different, I guess. Also, chat, you guys should so follow Maple. Maple's like another super cute bun, playing tons of retro games. And they gave me the nicest, most like hypest build up on the stream today. So it's only fair I do the same. Even though someone's gonna ruin the mood. I couldn't possibly miss this now, especially after I told myself this. Yeah, exactly.
I feel like there was something important, but... what are you doing out here anyway? There must be a reason you appeared.
Is this the day that Siri goes missing? Should we be rushing to the gym right now? Oh, of course. I almost forgotten all this excitement. I need to ask you something. That's why I created this avatar when looking for someone to talk to.
What did you want to ask me about?
Have you seen Siri? He comes to the defense room to talk to me every night, but he didn't show up today.
Huh? Siri. Of course, that's what's so important about our second day here. Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the war room tomorrow morning. I'll let you know what the brass says.
Oh, hey.
I've got a lot to do, so I'll call it a day here. See you tomorrow, bright and early.
Okay, chat, why?
That was when Suri disappeared, right after promising to tell us the truth about the war. This is the night Ido kills Suri.
He does what?
We have to find them. We might still be in time to stop it.
Alright, Suri's in danger, I won't ask questions. I'll help you look for him. Not easy for me to maintain this form, but it sounds like there are more important things at stake.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
I'll let you know as soon as I find anything. How many points do you have, Ruru?
The ghost boy disappeared into air, as if he'd been swallowed up by his own flames. If I can protect Siri, the future's bound to change. I have to stop Ido. I won't let him mess everything up this time. Before beginning my search, I headed for the war room.
He's out.
Whatever happened next, I was going to need my infuser.
No, I did miss all the ghosts. No, he doesn't remember us. He visited us originally, but we can understand him this time around. And we were like, hey, listen, we're from the future, we use your power. And he's like, that kind of makes sense. You should know I exist. And I felt a weird power surge. So he believes us, but he has no evidence.
Whatever happened next, I was going to need my infuser. Okay, I'm ready to take on Ido. Now I just have to find him. Look at my timeline. He said he called Siri out to discuss something. Where was it again?
$80 times over more if you like. Please do. Please burn through all your points. If you do that, then you won't redeem anything else. At this point, Chad just wants to see how tired you can get. Maybe it would be better if we split up and look for him separately. Let's see, how about you go check the first floor? They have the big gym there.
Gym. Ah, that's right. I remember now.
Maybe you should tell your friend there, bucko. Once if I had to burn through all my points would be here for an hour. Exactly.
I flung the door to the gym open and charged inside, afraid of what I might find.
Sakumi.
You son of a gun. Hi, Monokuma.
Ah. Sumino? What are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. Me?
We sound so pissed.
You told Sirei there was something you wanted to discuss alone after sleeping hours. What? He's taught you how to use Hemo Anima, and you've used this conversation to get him to relax around you. Now you're planning to take advantage of his dropped guard to destroy
Leave a
him
prologue,
before he has a
huh?
chance
Yup.
to fight back.
Destroy me! What are you thinking, Akatsuki? You'll never defeat the invaders without me.
What'd you think of it? Okay, genuinely, I told the story on Discord. The final scene with the spaceship coming back with the radio, the communicator, I said that would give me nightmares. It did. No, not nightmares, but I couldn't sleep well at all. I was like terrified of the shadows around me. I've gone through the voice and Kumi felt weird hearing his VA. I feel the same. It was really good though. I have so many questions. And I'm really excited to see it continue. Will we do evil then? No, maybe. We don't know. He died 2 hours into the game. So I never really got to know him.
What are you thinking, Akatsuki? You'll never defeat the invaders without me.
Nah!
Besides, did you forget what I told you earlier? You got a bomb in you. I can detonate whenever I want. It won't matter so long as he takes you out in one hit. You can always come back with a revival-matic. You know, you're right. I can't believe I didn't think of that. But why would you want to kill me anyway? I was gonna tell you the truth tomorrow. I'm being nice. If I die, you won't have a clue what's going on here, and having no leader will make your battles even harder. That's exactly what he wants, but I won't let that happen this time.
What do you think? Honestly, you'll just watch it on YouTube. You'll get the truest reaction that way. Also, actually, hold up. No, if you want to know what I thought. This is my latest clip. Short. I motherfucking called it! I motherfucking called it!
This time. Takumi, what's gone into you? This is all a big misunderstanding. I wasn't really gonna harm Siri. I just wanted to threaten him a little. Make sure he wasn't lying. I mean, he says we're fighting a war to decide the fate of all humanity. If that's true, then...
Then you want to sabotage and guarantee humanity's destroyed. Isn't that right?
Takumi, maybe calm down till Siri is safely away from Aito.
What?
What? You want humanity to be destroyed?
What are you talking about? Why would I want something so horrible?
Don't try to deny it. I know how you see us. Unsightly, freakish, airy monsters.
What?
And you think you've been chosen as some kind of savior who rid the planet of our vile species. There's no use hiding it, Aito. I know everything.
You hate humanity! I don't understand!
How? I've never told anyone about any of that, not even once. Oh, how?
How did you know about all this, Takumi?
If you want to blame someone, blame your future self. You laid it all out in a lengthy monologue.
What? The future.
That's right. I come from a future where you sabotaged this academy. I came back to fix it and stop you.
Oh, it's not just your appearance. You're actually crazy too. Well, I have to say, this is a disappointment. I was so sure you'd be the easiest one to deceive. What a pity that I have to kill you first.
I'm ready for you this time.
I'm going to stop you and change the future.
Okay. I thought we'd have a choice. I thought that it would be like first choice. Do we save Siri? But the game is still like fully on rails. Which is surprising. Obviously don't tell me anything I don't know, chat, but like... Are we gonna have to play 100 days on the rail? Do we have to play the game like 100 times? And we don't actually get to make choices? Turns out the prologue is over yet. Yeah.
What are you talking about, Takumi? So it's not just your appearance. You're actually crazy, too. It doesn't matter. You can try to stop me, but you don't stand a chance. I just felt a surge in my hemo-anima.
What? Your hemo-anima?
Time to test it on you. Prepare to die, vile human!
Huh. I mean... Oh shit, it's his boss music again. Alright, goodbye monetization for this video. Wow, we were literally discussing this.
Or if you're watching this on YouTube, maybe I decided to remove the music.
Here we go.
I love the sax. Uh-oh.
You're in the way.
Say when.
That's it. You in trouble.
We don't win this. I don't think, because of Bleed. Cryptoglobin affects special attacks. Absorbing the baby's cryptoglobin has transformed Kumi's Crimson Assault to Azure Blitz. Azure Blitz has a wide vertical range with piercing effects capable of killing distant enemies. We absorb him, so I guess he resonates as well. I mean, apparently everyone resonated. Including the Ghostblade? Oh, wait! Okay, do you know who else is Hemoanima? The commanders. Have all the commanders been buffed as well?
One last strike.
I saw this blue now! Okay, that's pretty cool. Takumi more like to bloomy. Aito is only worth 5 BP.
Impossible. How can you be so much stronger than me? That was really something, Sumino. When did you get so strong? I mean, you did okay in yesterday's battle, but you're on a whole other level now. It's only been 1 day since then. What happened to you?
Only 1 day. Maybe that's how it seems to you, but for me it's been so much longer. I've already spent a full 100 days with you, Aido. I never even guessed your true nature until it was too late.
Everything we did, everything we sacrificed, it was all for nothing. All because of you.
Where's all this coming from, Sumino? What's going on with you?
I think I can explain, Sirei.
Another voice joined the conversation, speaking directly in my head at the same time.
I would have laughed if you got a nice kill from that. Oh, I wish.
He appeared.
Well, what the? You really did betray us. It's just like you said, Takumi.
You made some kind of avatar out of your undying flames. I didn't know you could do that.
I was worried when you didn't come to the defense room. Well, it's more than that, really. I wanted to see the people who are fighting to protect me up close at least once.
Are you winning? No, Swen. We lost the game and we have to start again from day 1.
Yeah.
Can you hear him too, Sirei?
That's right, he can only communicate via hemo-anima telepathy. But I've got equipment built into me to receive those signals. Now, you said you could explain all this.
Yes, you might have trouble believing Takumi, but it will probably mean more coming from me. The ghost boy went on to tell Siri everything I told him when I arrived in this timeline. Naturally, the little creature was taken aback. Who wouldn't be?
You used hemo-anima to travel through time. Now that you mention it, Natsuki did say he felt some urge of power back there. That seems to be a side effect of Takumi's arrival here. Well, butter my biscuits. I never expected anything like this to happen. Just goes to show you, we haven't even scratched the surface of what Cryptoglobin can do.
Whoa!
Sawn_dev gifted a tier 1
Thanks,
sub
Sawn.
to Akichi_.
Sawn,
They
you're
have
now my
given
top
14 gift
gifter.
subs in the channel.
You are now the top gifter. Thank you so much. You're the best. At least as long as you have that number 1 in front of your name.
What are you talking about? Where did this fiery monster come from? All that stuff about the future. Is it really true? What have you done, Takumi?
You don't need to know that. You only try to use anything I tell you against me anyway. It's over, Aido. I won't let you destroy humanity.
You're going to kill me then? Is that what you're saying? You seem like such a nice guy too. You must really hate me. What did I do to deserve such malice, Takumi? Think about it. I haven't actually done anything.
You just tried to. You also, like, killed your parents and did some other awful stuff. We'll come in here.
Are you really gonna take my life because it's something you think I might do?
There's no might about it. We'll definitely mess things up if I don't stop you. I know you well enough to be sure of that. It's not like anything I say can change your mind about humanity, can it?
You're right. There's no changing who I am. You're all just unsightly monsters. That's a firm, immutable truth. As long as I live, I'll never stop hating your whole vile species. I've got to say, you two are full of surprises, both of you. Going out like you ended up here is a real mystery, Atsuki. The desire to eliminate humanity is totally antithetical to our mission here. I'll have to look at how such an error could have occurred. Now that I know all of this, there's no use preserving you anymore.
Siri's eyes flashed red. Oh, what did you just do?
I erased Atsuki's DNA record from the Revivamedics database.
I guess it had to be done. I want a future where everyone can be happy, but like, if we put him in a cage in the courtyard, he'll just kill himself and pop out anyway. He can do that. Yeah, Siri runs the Revivamedic. Like, he runs the school. It's got data on all of us, right down to genetic code. It cross-references those records to figure out who's in the pod. From there, it uses some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state. And then we're alive again. Just like that.
So, Ido can't be revived anymore.
Exactly. All that's left is for you to execute him and everything will be back on track.
So, I'm doing this. I'm killing Ido before he can do any harm.
Wait, Takumi. I won't try to stop you, but take a moment to think about this. You said you came back so you could change the future. What kind of future do you want to create? And is killing the only way to achieve it?
The future I want.
Oh, you should absolutely kill him. Leave him alive and he'll have no kind of future at all. He's an enemy of all humanity, just like the invaders. He doesn't deserve your pity. Right. I'm inconvenient for you, so just get rid of me. Isn't that how humans made it this far? Ignore the fact that you'll be taking an innocent life from your own selfish purposes. If it's for humanity's sake, then anything goes, isn't that right?
Ido's not about to change his mind. He's still just as much of a threat as ever. I know better than anyone the kind of terrible things he's capable of. But I can't deny that this Ido hasn't done any of that yet.
Yeah, he killed his parents.
He's not an invader, he's a human being just like me. Killing this version was really the right thing to do. This has to be my decision. I'm done with letting others control my fate. That's why I came back in the first place. Create a new future on my own terms. Whichever path I choose here, I have to be prepared to see it through. It's time for me to make my choice.
From now on, the story will diverge greatly depending on Takumi's decisions. You'll be able to come back and explore the other choices later. Now decide Ido's fate. Okay, this was the first choice. He's human but thinks humans are a disgusting species of destroyed. Yeah, if you want to see all that, go back to the last stream, but he was the traitor amongst us. He killed Siri, he killed... the other girl. He tried to kill us, but we managed to survive. But he's the one who knocked us out. He killed Ghost Boy and absorbed his power. Yeah, he did a lot of bad. That being said, I said I would play this how I want. Although I'm fairly certain that probably when the invasion at the school happens, he's gonna be released. I want the rest of my friends to trust me. And I don't think they'll trust me if the second day they've known me, I kill one of them. If the invasion happens, yeah. Also, for what it's worth, I don't trust Siri. In the original timeline, Siri did not do much because he died. But it is still true that he kidnapped us. That I think someone might be effing with our memories. That the satellite is a trap or a lie, or it gave me nightmares, so I'm terrified of it. Maybe I'm overthinking it. There's nothing worse than my own imagination. And there's a greater AI and a bunch of other robots or schools or something. And they want to kill all the commanders, who I think we can make peace with.
No, I'm not gonna kill you, Idol.
Huh?
What? Yeah! You may be totally insane, but you're still human. Not to mention you're defenseless now.
Maybe we can do the Aito redemption arc. And then leave this timeline. And revert him anyway. Man. Time travel sure does turn you into someone with no empathy, huh?
Even in an extreme situation like this, killing you would be going too far. Not a step I'm prepared to take.
So what do you propose we do with him then?
Lock him up, keep it somewhere we can keep an eye on him until the 100 days are up.
You're such a softy, Sumino. With an attitude like that, you're gonna have trouble dealing with whatever comes next.
I already know what's coming next. Believe me, I've taken that all into account.
Well, you did save my life and all, so I guess I owe you one.
It's all the same if we win the war, right? Isn't that what everyone on the artificial satellite wants?
You know about that too, huh? Alright, where are we gonna put him?
Interesting. Siri didn't... He didn't say that we were wrong about the satellite. But I think he's really good at bluffing. He must be... I think he's bluffing. I think he thinks we know what's up with the satellite. And that makes him a threat to us. We have an assumption about the satellite, and I don't think that's right at all.
We can use the cages in the courtyard.
I was kind of planning on waiting until day 50 to give you access to that area. But needs must when the devil arrives. So that's your decision, to lock Atsuki in one of our cages.
Yeah. I won't kill you, Idol, but you're a prisoner now. Stay out of trouble until the war is over. What's so funny?
You know what I am and what I'm planning, but you're still going to let me live. You're a really nice guy, Takumi. Really just too nice. Of course, you still look like a hideous monstrosity.
That's enough.
Fine, fine. I'll be a good little prisoner and stay in my cage. Not like I can fight back anymore.
Yeah.
We better get right to it then.
Siri's eyes flash red again. You have your own personal drones?
Oh, you never saw me use these?
Yeah.
Guess you wouldn't if I got killed on day 2. The nerve of this guy, cut down a superior officer before I even have a chance to throw my weight around.
Quit griping. Get him safely locked up.
Yeah.
You're the boss.
See you around, Takumi. Let's hope you don't regret this decision later.
Okay. Can I just say, chat, If I were Takumi, I would be bluffing that I know a lot more than I do. The fact that Takumi is letting on exactly how little he actually knows about Siri is bad. Like, we can be manipulated so easily now.
Siri secured the injured idol to his drones and then took him away. Even after they left, I couldn't get Idol's arranged laughter out of my mind. I didn't regret my decision, but it unsettled me all the same.
Do you think this has changed the future?
Yeah, I'm sure of it. Siri's alive and Idol won't be able to sabotage us like he did before.
Huh?
Things will play out a lot differently now.
I hope so.
Will it? Will it though? Like, actually, what did he do aside from in the last couple of days and killing a few people? Okay, maybe that is a lot.
Huh?
How are you going to explain this to the others? Will you tell them about how you came back to redo the past?
I haven't really thought about that yet. The team that's here now aren't the same people I fought alongside before.
In theory, if you can understand the commanders now as well, so it might change things. Yeah. I feel like the first time we talked to a commander and I saw orange text in his name, I was like, if we're going to pull a near replicant and be able to understand this next time. Fear the Hands of Aisha was being made less likely. But he wasn't the only reason, yeah. It's so sad! These aren't my friends anymore. These aren't the characters I grew close to, they're just... lesser people.
From their point of view, we've only just met. I start talking about coming from the future. They'll probably think I'm crazy. What would you think I should tell them?
Even with your power of cryptoglobin and foreknowledge, you can't win this war all on your own. You need to work together to give mankind a brighter future.
So I should tell them the truth and hope they go with it?
Hearing about everything you've experienced is bound to have a profound effect on them. Maybe it'll convince some of the more reluctant members to join the fight. Although, I can't say for sure if that'll be a good thing.
Why's that?
The more everyone's actions and attitudes change, the more things will deviate from the future, you know.
Ghost Boy, you are the smartest. I wish we named you.
If you change too much, you won't be able to predict what will happen as easily as before.
Hi, Tim.
Right, and I've already changed a lot just by coming here.
You could probably help the others avoid making the same mistakes as before, without telling them everything. Of course, there's no way of knowing if that's the right choice either. You'll have to figure it out for yourself. You're the only one who has to make the hard decisions now, Takumi. You'll be the one who decides what form the future takes.
You're right, the future's in my hands now. I'll stand by my choices no matter what happens, or what I have to sacrifice. Sacrifice. I was surprised to hear myself talk like that. It was the truth. Making one choice, creating one future would sacrifice the other. Like how I left everyone behind in my original timeline to come here. Or how I held Idol's life in my hand just a few minutes ago.
That's a big responsibility, yeah. I am so sad for my original friend group. And part of... I really want to know what happened in the original timeline. But I don't think we'll ever know. At best, we'll know what could happen in another timeline like that. But I don't think we'll ever know what happened in that timeline.
My actions could have serious consequences. I'd have to remember that going forward.
There's no such thing as a perfect choice that'll fix everything. But I think that's all the more reason to pick what you consider to be the right choice.
Whatever you decide, I hope you'll get the result you want.
Okay, part of me, chat. Part of me really wanted to try to do a killing game. Because I wanted to see if there is a killing game ending. Because surely there has to be, right? But I don't want to do that my first time around. I want to play this and I only have one chance to try and go for the best ending. And I want to try to do that this time. I said at the start, I'm saying it again. My goal is to try and get the best ending possible in this run. Then as I slowly become more apathetic to the cost of human life, we can start messing around and filling the world with despair.
Without another word, the ghost boy disappeared. The right choice, huh? I'll do it. I'll figure out the right choice and guide us all to avoid a happy ending. And so my second attempt at my second day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close.
I feel like a killing game path would require killing out to set a precedent. I agree. You've unlocked chapter sleep that's allow you to jump to the beginning of each day or directly before or after story decisions. You can access chapter sleep from the menu.
Up!
Day 2. Look, we've already split the line this much. It's interesting though that there's a question mark marking. Like part of me wondered if we would
Troops, time to rise.
part of me wondered if we'd start back in the prologue
for your third day
with a Kara.
Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school.
And because that
from
is
the vile
there,
and barbaric
I wonder
enemy.
if it is. If there's another way to reach there.
Okay, day 3. First time around, Sarah got everyone to come to the war room so he could tell us the truth about the war. Everyone's probably there now. It's weird. I feel a little nervous. They all mean so much to me, but I'm practically a stranger to them. This is gonna be interesting.
Oh, this is gonna break my heart.
Everyone's here. Sarai, Hiroko, and Ima too. I knew they would be, but I wasn't prepared for how it would make me feel. So weird seeing them alive again.
Idol's not here. What's taking him so long? Maybe overslept? You should go give him a wake-up call, Mr. Murako.
Why me? Go wake him up yourself.
Don't you worry about Otsuki. He's unable to attend today.
Unable? Oh, I get it. He locked himself in his room. Honestly, I don't blame him. I'm having trouble coming to terms with all this. I know none of this feels real. I'm just having the audacity to speak about someone hitting me first.
Come on, Sarai, let's get this started. We're not gonna weasel out of it this time. Tell us the truth about this war.
Before I do that, I'd like to ask you all something. Last night, did you notice any kind of irregularity in your bodies?
Huh?
Irregularities in our bodies. The moment everyone heard that, their faces went pale.
I didn't want to mention it, but sometime after I went to bed, I got hot and feverish all of a sudden. For real? The same thing happened to me.
And me, that happened shortly after I climbed into bed with my dear sister.
We don't always sleep together. It only did help me calm down. Ever since then, I've been telling you, it's feeling like I've chugged 50 million energy drinks or something.
Yeah, same here. Feels like some kind of new power welling up inside me.
Hang on. Hold it. Oh, me too.
It's the same for all of us. What was that feeling? What was her voice? Huh. It was the same for all of us. What was that feeling exactly?
The ghost boy was right. My crypto globe empowered everyone up.
Siri, did you do something to us?
Sorry, but it wasn't me this time. Somebody else was responsible. Siri turned around and gave me an expectant look. Everyone followed his gaze. They were all staring at me now.
What's Takumi got to do with it?
What's the meaning of this? Are you saying Takumi did this?
No way. How can a sure be a little wimp like him do something like that?
Hey!
I really don't want to hear that from you.
You see, this Takumi Sumino isn't the same Takumi Sumino you all know. Last night, he exposed a traitor in our midst. Aito Atsuki.
A traitor? What do you mean?
He was plotting against us. He was gonna kill me and sabotage our side's war effort from the inside. What? No friggin' way!
Why would I don't want to do that?
Atsuki is normal. Unbeknownst to us, he was born with a profound hatred for all humanity. He was gonna use this opportunity to wipe out the entire species.
Dude, if we're gonna start killing each other, it'd be perfect to have around. True. Well, he's alive. So.
But thanks to Sumino's quick thinking and bravery, his plan was exposed, and I emerged from the experience unarmed.
How heroic. I didn't think you had it in you, Mr. Sumino. Like, not even a little.
Well,
What'd you do with Aito? You dead?
No. No, Sumino went all humanitarian on me. So we locked him in a cage in the courtyard instead.
Courtyard cages? I don't remember seeing either of those. Well, I'm glad you didn't kill him. That would have been going too far. Was he really that crazy though? It looked like he wanted her to fly.
trust me. If we hadn't stopped him, he'd have messed everything up.
How is it that you realize what he was up to? So far as I can see, Aito never said or did anything suspicious until now.
This game is terrifying me this too much. What do you mean, Swan? Are you not keeping up with all of it? Have you not watched all 47 hours of me playing this game so far so that you know everything that I know and nothing that I don't know, which is still the majority of it? It's almost in the background. Fair enough.
Can you explain how you're able to see through him when no one else could?
How did you deduce it? Did you find some kind of vital clues we missed? Decision.
Everyone looked at me again, waiting for an explanation. Looks like I've got another choice to make. Do I tell them about coming from the future or not? Should I tell them everything so we can all move forward together? Should I protect them from the truth? Figure out another way to help them? It's all up to me. What do I do here?
Oh my god! Another decision! Okay. So... if I tell them yes, then they will probably think I'm crazy. Or they'll think I'm a spy. Or a plant by Siri. I can tell them everything I know, which is definitely wrong. And may lead them into a false confidence. Or do I tell them no? I try to guide them from the sidelines. I feel like I have to tell them. Even if they distrust me. I think they would distrust me more if I was keeping secrets from them and still trying to save them. I think I do have to tell them. They won't trust me immediately, but I can just prove it to them.
It's like Siri said. I'm not the same guy you all met a few days ago. I'm still the real Takumi Sumino, but...
I'm from the future. I lived through the 100 days here. And came back to do it all again.
Hi, Dipper. This is actually your stream. I'm just the warm-up act.
What?
Hey, you doing okay, Takumi? Did you hit your head or something?
The future. You're claiming to be a time traveler now.
Oh, you're from the future. Okay. That explains everything. Not. Can't believe her gets story like that. Besides, time travel and killing game, that's totally normal, actually. Totally plausible, actually. Pretty well established trope at this point. That's what you said last time. Swan, did you just... Swan, did you just say who's Lil Bunny? Did you just... Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Lil Bunny who? Okay, someone can clip that. I'm moving on.
It was more or less the reaction I'd expected, but I'd made my choice, and I was going to see it through. You might not believe me, but it's the truth. I am from the future. That's why I knew Idol was the traitor. He was going to kill Sari on the night of our second day here. In my timeline, he said the whole time deceiving us and getting us to doubt ourselves. Eventually did something really horrible. After we defeated him, I ended up some powerful some powerful chemoanima. I used that to come back in time so I could redo this war. So I could fix things.
Well, anime can do that.
We've lived these 100 days once already, and it didn't end well. This time, I want to make sure we all survive and save humanity together. I'll need your help, all of you. Will you trust me? Will you fight alongside me?
No.
You're really serious about this, aren't you? Dead serious.
Let's assume that what you say is true. I have more questions. What exactly happened in the future where you come from? What was so horrible that you'd come back and do it all again? If you want us to trust you, you'll have to tell us that.
I don't know. There could be a lot of classified information involved. There's no point in hiding it now. They have a right to know. Alright, fine. Go ahead and spill the beans.
But we don't know the truth of everything.
The long story, but here it goes. So I told everyone how things went down during my original 100 days of the academy. Starting with Sari and Hiroko's disappearances, moving on to my discovery of Niku in the second to last defense academy.
Thanks, Lucia.
Then the revelations that followed. World Death, Cryptoglobin, the Exodus Project, the artificial satellite, and the truth about what, or rather, who was in the defense room. And of course, how it ended. How Ymir and Nozomi were killed in our battle against the Supreme Commander.
Hi, Shoko. I knew you'd be here. You always arrive around this time. Well, if I make the choices I've made.
Now Idol betrayed us and killed the person who was generating the undying flames.
So... Okay. So here's one thing I'm curious about from a storytelling point of view. Everything that's happening right now feels like we're on the second playthrough. But theoretically, we could have made this decision tree on our 50th playthrough. Will the game adjust to that? Because we're only telling them what we know this time around. Or like what we knew from the original timeline. Does that mean we'll never tell them about... Like, if this was the last timeline, we should know everything. We should be able to tell them every timeline.
I kept Nozomi's secrets to myself, though.
I didn't think about that. It makes me wonder if we can replay this route, but with different knowledge to get a different route. The chance is internally going, phew, kid doesn't know shit. Yeah, well, that is what Aito told us. We don't know what's up with Nozomi. We don't know what's actually up with commanders and the people they turn into invaders or whatever. We don't know what's actually up with the satellite other than I'm getting nightmares from it. We don't know what's up with Ghost Boy because he doesn't know what was up with him. Like, we don't know a lot of the information, and by all means, if I was Sari, I'd say, yup, you guys have the whole story. I don't need to tell you anything now. Just not give us, not creaked anything.
The others didn't need to know about her past or how she came here. All of that was between her and me. By the time I finished my story, the whole day had passed us by. Judging by the looks on everyone's faces, hearing all this had taken its toll on them too. No one tried to interrupt me at any point, like they didn't know how to react to any of it. I know I would have needed time to process all of this information if I were in their shoes, but I had to see this through. That's what I decided.
Drink water.
Finally, I told them how I'd taken the power Idol stole for myself and used it to travel back in time, then brought my account to an end. That's everything. That's the 100 days I experienced the first time around. Someone had placed a glass of water on the table in front of me, down the whole thing in one gulp. I felt as tired as if I'd just fought a dozen invaders.
So, what do you guys think? Honestly, I don't know what to think.
Doesn't sound like she's making up anyway. There's way too much detail for that.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever your scenario writer gets paid, it's not enough. I can't believe a loser like me can actually find the strength to fight.
I can't believe I turned into Siri. Seriously, what was that all about?
I never expected you and me to get that close, Tsukumo.
And I fought alongside my dear brother. Not as someone to be protected, but as an equal. Maybe if he had fought harder, he wouldn't have had to die.
There, it's not like it really happened.
But it did in that timeline. Means it could happen here too.
Sister dearest.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have believed it either, but seeing Sumo in action didn't leave much room for doubt. I know Himo admit untapped potential, but time travel, powering all you up with some kind of resonance reaction on top of that, wowee. It's some pretty mind-bending stuff, am I right?
Actually, I think the word you're looking for is mind blending. No, it's a mind bending, but who cares? That's beside the point.
Either way, you slice it. This is a good thing for all of us.
Hey.
You're all strong now, and Takumi can prepare you for any upcoming challenges before they happen. The Super Mega Ultra Terra EX good deal, and that's no lie.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I won't make the same mistakes I did before, but I still can't do this alone. I'm asking all of you to fight with me. Let's get through this and win this war together.
Me, fine. Can underachieving Nemo Demon Tone like me really make a difference?
You can trust me, I've seen it for myself.
I can't let the future come to pass. Not if I have the power to change it. I'll fight too. I'll do whatever it takes to protect my dear brother.
You protected me, sister dearest.
Maybe it's a surge in power, but I feel like I could actually handle this now. One way or another. You already know what's going to happen, so you and Sophos get involved in anything too dangerous, right, Takumi? In that case, I mean, I guess I could.
Everyone's sounding a lot more optimistic than they were last time. Seems like they believe what I've told them about the future too. I should probably talk to them a little more just to make sure everyone's on board. Guess there's no need for me to tell you the truth now. You pretty much know it all already. I had to make some guesses based on what I learned back in my timeline. Did I get anything wrong?
Yeah.
Nope, not a thing. Your deductions are right on the mark.
I hate you, Sarai. I knew this would happen. But I don't see a way this couldn't have happened. I didn't have a decision. They didn't give me a decision whether or not to open up to Sarai. This was out of my control.
I never learned very much about Siri's true intentions. I don't know if I should trust him yet. Honestly, I'd plan on keeping some of the secret a little longer, but I can see there's no use hiding it now. Just don't go getting captured, blab all this to the enemy, okay? I won't let that happen. We're all gonna get through this together.
Drink water again? My bottle's basically empty. I'm still finding it hard to believe that I actually fought those freaking monsters.
It's true, you did it for your family and your grandpa's workshop. We all have something we want to protect. We work together, we can give them all a better future.
Right. After all, we're the only ones who can do this, aren't we? I've gotta say, I admire you, Takumi. And through all this just once must have been hard enough. And now you come back to do it all again. That takes some serious courage.
It was a selfish decision, really, but I want to do right by the versions of you I left behind. For their sakes and for all of us that are here now, we'll make sure the story has a happy ending.
You're so different from how you were yesterday. You seemed so timid back then. People really can change. In that case, maybe I can too.
Of course you can, I've seen it for myself.
When you say it with that much conviction, I kind of want to try to believe you. Maybe it's a souped up human speaking, but I'm starting to feel like I can do this.
Oh, don't worry about your other problem. Barf bags and tinted windows will see you through.
You know about that too. I can't keep any secrets from you, can I? Takumi, are you sure about this? A crying loser maybe alone slow you down.
You might think that now, but you have your own way of fighting, Shoma. I've seen it for myself. I'll be counting on you to do what you can, your own way.
You're counting on me. People really can change from all it takes is getting the memories of 100 days in the future injected. Not just any days, the most traumatic 100 days of his life. And can I really do this?
You can. In my timeline, you ended up being pretty strong once you had your stride.
Wrong me? Honestly, I can't imagine anything that would make me feel useful. But maybe I can try. I may be trash, but I'll do my best in my own trashy way. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna start doing squats every morning.
That's great. Just don't ever do the training, okay?
I hope we get to see that sprite again. Your timeline, I fought too. I want to protect my family.
Must sound pretty unbelievable, huh?
Oh no, I believe it. Everyone knows I'm the kind of guy you can count on in a pinch. Leave with me. I was the MVP of the whole team, right? I was like the best fighter we had, wasn't I? Wasn't I?
Well, you were definitely a dependable ally.
I knew it. Now I think about it, I'm missing out on a huge opportunity here. Fight. I'll be one of the heroes who take me money, fame, woman, I'll have it all. And my big chance to turn my life around. If I'm struggling now, there's no way I'll lose. I can do this.
Does that mean you'll join us? We could really use your help.
All we gotta do is defend the school for 100 days, right? That doesn't sound too hard. Okay, I mean, we're gonna guys do that during MVP.
Right, thanks. We don't solve this road death thing, we'll destroy the whole planet, yeah? I'm using the secret weapon. The defense room's the only way to wipe out the invaders. The only way to stop it. That's all we gotta do, right? Earth will be safe afterwards. Yeah, that's right. Because we don't know how exactly invasion and world death are connected. And there's still the issue of what Ido said.
Right. That's what you think the truth is. You've got it all wrong, though.
No, he probably just said that to confuse us. I shouldn't take it too seriously. The real reason we're fighting is to give those folks on the artificial satellite a safe place to live. Dude, that's so freaking sweet. Fighting to save people is one thing. Saving all humanity? I'm more fired up than ever now. Let's do this. Those invaders aren't gonna stand a chance. Just like last time, Takumi's really taking this in stride.
I think I not only failed to know Ido was a traitor, I get killed by him as well. Tell me, from your timeline sounds like a prize simpleton.
Don't be too hard on her. I mean, on yourself. Ido had us all fooled.
That's not the only part I'm having trouble with. Can't believe I stepped in as leader after Siri's disappearance. I've never had much interest in acting as part of a team, let alone leading one.
You didn't have a lot of choice. Not all of us were willing to fight, and you had more battlefield experience than anyone else. We wouldn't have made it through those first few battles without you keeping us all in line.
One is a bully? Oh. You're the bully. You called Gaku a weird duck guy.
Come to think of it, we never got to finish that conversation with Hiroko last time around.
You've asked if I know something about this war. If I have to answer, then... Yes, I do have certain information that you may find relevant.
Is that the relevant info she was going to tell us? Probably nothing I don't know already, but still. Maybe I should ask her about it later. Anyway, you did your part to keep us all alive. I may not have agreed with your approach, but it was definitely coming from a place of good intention.
Don't say anymore. It's embarrassing to hear you compliment a version of me I have no real connection with.
Oh, sorry.
I'll fight alongside everyone else as an equal.
Sister Dearest, think about this. It's too dangerous.
My mind's made up, Brother Dearest. Don't try to stop me. I won't let you die like you did to Kumi's timeline. I'll do whatever it takes to protect you.
You protecting me? What a role reversal.
Give it off, Bima. There's one thing I've learned about Kako, it's that she's stubborn. Once she gets into her head to do something, there's no talking her out of it.
I'm getting chills.
Huh?
What did that hemo anima stuff do to me? The thought of Kako being the one to protect me makes me shiver with excitement. This is wonderful. I've discovered a whole new facet of my dear sister's charm.
You think you'll let me?
I'll still do my part to protect you from those invaders, of course. Honestly, I don't hate violence. I welcome one-sided violence with open arms. Anything for you, Sister Dearest.
Thanks, guys. Glad to have you on board.
This is going way too well. Wow, I actually made it through the end. I thought for sure I'd get killed off early.
I guess the Revive-O-Matic means dying is only temporary anyway.
We can't have a killing game if death is meaningless. And now that you're here, we can change all that, right?
We're not gonna start killing each other, Durumi. That's one thing I want to keep the way it is.
That's fine. That's something to do with God modding. You're the new game plus. Kinda sucks that we know murder mysteries, but adrenaline-fueled power trips can be fun too.
Yeah, just look on the bright side or whatever. Alright, I've spoken to everyone and told them everything I needed to. Everything except... Guys, there's one last thing. I know none of us chose to be here, but we really are humanity's last hope. Okay if saving the world or all of mankind is too big a concept to wrap your head around.
Just focus on protecting this school and the people who are important to you. If we all do that, I know we can win this.
Oh yeah, you may don't got anything to worry about with us around.
I'll do my duty. I never intended on anything less.
And I'll fight too. I'll protect my dear brother as a real member of the team.
I'm getting chills again. This might not be such a bad idea after all.
They made me garbage, but even garbage can be so sometimes. I'll do whatever I can. Don't you love halfway sector games? Yeah. And once we make it day 100, we'll get an escape pod and join around on the artificial satellite, right? I actually don't mind, because like, I read the text faster than they can voice it. So it doesn't, I just need to skip the voice part of dialogue anyway.
Yeah, there's no danger of us getting caught up in the final attack against the invaders. Right, Siri?
Yeah.
That information was supposed to be classified, but yes, that is the plan.
We'll get some kind of reward in the end.
Of course, to make this mission a success, you'll be heroes. The administration will gladly support you with sufficient remuneration for you to live comfortably for the rest of your lives.
And you have one awesome lot. And can I build a brand new workshop for my grandpa and me?
Of course.
And I got a bunch of kids in an abandoned building and floors in a killer game.
Sure, why the heck not? I think that would be going a step too far. Surprised though, you're actually gonna reward us? That's right, once the Earth is out, we'll give you whatever your rogue little hearts desire. It's the last we can do for you saving us all. What? Didn't you know about this, Sumino? No. In my timeline, I don't kill you for you can tell us very much.
It's all good, man. Just one more reason to give us her all.
Yeah, the thing of a kibble I can buy for Leo.
Everybody looks a lot more determined than they did this morning. I don't think any of them refused to fight this time. That's a relief.
I'm gonna end to you, Sumino. You got these lollygagging and sad sacks acting like a real team more efficient than I ever could. Just what I expect from my very own boy who leapt through time.
I don't know everything about this war though. I still don't know why we were chosen for it. What cryptoglobin really is, why the invaders have it too.
I wouldn't worry. Compared to the future of humanity, those little details are highly important.
I had a feeling you'd say that. But you will tell us eventually, right?
Sure. Don't be so suspicious. We're on the same side, remember? I want to protect the school and save humanity just as much as you do. Anything that contributes toward that is okay by me.
By saving Syria and bringing everyone together, I've done all I could for now. I'd already changed the future for the better. Now I just had to keep it up. That's what I told myself as I left the war room and went back to my room. For you, the moment I got inside, all the fatigue I've been holding back hit me like a ton of bricks.
Hi, Laura. Thanks for the pet.
Talking for most of the day had really taken it out of me. I staggered over the bed and lay down.
That is relatable. I'm already getting a bit of a headache from talking.
Well, I got everyone to agree to fight. That should make things easier. Now we just have to meet up with the team of the other academy and bring them here. This time we'll create a better future. This time, I'll protect her no matter what.
It's lines like this from like, there's no way that you get this dialogue if you've already played through a timeline that saved it. Unless there is no timeline where you can save her. Is it possible that if you do this route, they just change parts of it? Yeah? I don't know though. Maybe every decision I'm making right now is meaningless anyway. Maybe the second route always ends the same way.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine.
We keep changing it, but we don't actually
Ready
decide how we
for
change it.
your fourth day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
It's morning. Let's see, day 4. There shouldn't be any attacks for a while. If I remember right, the next one is day 7. That was when we fought the first commander. That gives us 3 more days to figure out a plan. I'll go over to the cafeteria first. I'm always thinking on an empty stomach.
So, I survived to the end and went back to the artificial satellite. I got dumped in this crazy situation and everyone got murdered or executed. It's so sad. We really gotta create a better future this time. Yikes. Oh my god, Chad, that's one of the missile silos. It was in the background the whole time. The other one's over here. The things I did in your timeline sound so amazing. It's like we're not even talking about the same person. But you random pulsing through me makes me feel like someday I may start believing in myself. Till then, I'll just have to believe in you that believes in me. Crazy what a little belief in Shoma can do. You know, chat. I really want to know what info you have.
Oh.
Time travel, normally I wouldn't lend such an outlandish idea any credence. But it's hardly the strangest thing I've heard since getting here. Seems I have no choice but to believe it. And I'm sure your experience will serve us well. I'll be counting on you from here on. Don't disappoint me.
It's a lot of pressure.
Morning, troops. Looks like everyone's raring to go today.
You think so? I feel the same as always.
Not at all. Just look at all these faces filled to the brim with fighting spirit.
I know what you mean, of course. I'm still just as much pursuing Parasite as ever. Don't be like that, Shoma. I think you look a little tougher than you did yesterday.
You said you were gonna start working out, right? Maybe you're getting results already.
There's no way it happened that fast.
You're looking ever so slightly different too, Mr. Muruko. Not a good way, but still.
Oh, come on. It must be a little good.
Maybe it's just wishful thinking, but it does feel like everyone's more confident now. Knowing why we're really here must have taken some of the stress out of the situation for them. Seeing you all like this warms my old mechanical heart. Then mine, I decided to break free from my original plans and give you the run of the school. Every classroom is now unlocked.
What? All of them?
You betcha, no point in drip feeding new facilities if you already know what they're gonna be. Use them as you see fit.
Everywhere this is a maze of cube-shaped rooms full of freaky traps. Ah, that's a reference that I don't know the name of, but I know what it is. Someone in the chat will know. Hey, I know this place is weird, but it's still a school, you know?
Just remember Atsuki's still in his cage in the courtyard. Don't go let him trick you and let him out or anything. I have nothing to say to that traitor.
Yeah, more from what Kimi told us, the real idol sounds pretty scary. It was maybe called Cube. Fitting name.
I'd actually be interested to hear where his hatred of humanity comes from. Surely there's no harm in just talking to him.
Yes, but do so in moderation, okay? Guys, I have an announcement too. 3 days from now on day 7, the enemy will probably attack again.
What? That soon?
That's what happened in my timeline. The enemy who got away before will be with them.
Oh, the one who killed me.
But with how much stronger we are now, it shouldn't be anything too hard to deal with. Just to stay focused and work together.
Except they'll be stronger too.
This time, I'll take a good look at the color of that commander's inside.
3 days, I'll try using 9 of it on my own dirty wing. Yeah, we can do this.
Now this is more like it. Having a strong leader makes all the difference. Leader, you mean me?
I've got no problem with that. As the only one of us who's lived through all this before, you're the natural candidate, Mr. Sumino.
That's right. I know you won't steer us wrong, Takumi.
Makes sense to me too. You add a strategy, I'll take care of the legwork. I don't know about this, guys.
I mean, nobody really wants to take on a leadership role. But just accept it. It's what everyone wants. You really came from the future. If you really came from the future, that is. If that's true, then your experience is invaluable. We can ask for a better leader.
Whoa, I never thought I'd hear Roko be so complimentary. Yes, they're right though. It's up to me to make sure history doesn't repeat itself. Alright, if you'll trust me and follow my lead, I'll do everything I can to lead us to victory.
We're behind you all the way. You might be the team leader, but I'm still the MVP. Got it.
All that's left is to prepare for the battle in 3 days' time. Let's use this newfound power to show the enemy true despair.
This spear mentioned. Yeah, Quinn, I wholeheartedly believe the enemy's stronger. Yeah, boy. Thanks to the level grading alternate future me.
If I'm being honest, I wish I could just head straight to Second Last Defense Academy. With another attack only 3 days away, not me leaving these guys fend for themselves. I can't afford to get distracted. For now, I have to concentrate on getting everyone ready for the next battle. I leave right after. I should still be there in time to stop the worst from happening.
Then on the Tensei Academy, a huge swarm of invaders attacked. We can save Moko! It was only our second real battle, and even with Moko's help, we were totally out of our league.
Moko and I were the only ones left standing. Yugamu, Kurara, and Kyoshika were all dead. Even worse, a stray shot put our revival-matic out of commission. And Nigo, the only one who knew how to repair it, was captured.
Day 10 is when the battle where Moko gets taken prisoner. That's 3 days to get from here to there. It should be enough. I know when the next attack will be. We better get our asses in gear. I'm in the training room. Any of you guys want to join me?
I'll go. I need to help my training. Can I come too?
Good grief, physical activity isn't really my thing. But if you're going, Sister Dares, then I will too.
I mean, I was able to last timeline, so I don't think I really need.
Don't give me that MVP crap. You hear this more than anyone.
I'm gonna head to the garage. I should start getting a handle on how everything works in there.
The other members of the team left the cafeteria in high spirits, all except one. You're not joining the others, Hiroko?
Naturally, I'll use these 3 days for as well, but I prefer to do so on my own.
Yes, Hiroko's always been a lone wolf at heart. Knowing that, I think I appreciate it a little more. It must have taken a lot for her to step in to lead the team last time.
One more thing, Takumi. Allow me to give you some advice.
What?
Just because you've knowledge of the future, don't expect everything to go so smoothly.
You really do know something the others don't you? Maybe even something I don't know about either.
Perhaps, but you've yet to earn my trust on that matter. I'll tell you about it later, if I feel like it.
With that, Hiroko turned and left the room. She was right, of course. This wasn't going to be a matter of doing everything right and breezing through the 100 days.
Okay, we have our main lead.
I knew from bitter experience that reality's never that simple.
Hey,
I should get going too. I still need to have a conversation with our little irregular. Figure out how we got here in the first place.
see you later.
Good luck with everything, Suino.
That's weird. Chad, do you guys agree? There's something about the way that Siri's like, and figure out how he got here, that doesn't make sense. Like, that very much implies that Aito chose to come here. Or if he didn't choose to come here, that whoever chose him, like there was some kind of process that we aren't aware of. To the best of our knowledge, he picked a couple of candidates he thought were good. How did he know we were good? We don't know. And he took us because we were the only options. But like, figure out how he got here in the first place? That sounds like you had a choice. You chose him. And this doesn't usually happen. Hi, Sleepy.
The wave of his stubby arm Siri disappeared from view. Irregular? I guess he means Aito. I'm the one who decided to let him live, and I'm feeling responsible for him. I should probably check on him. Besides, I still want to ask him about something he said before.
Right. That's what you think the truth is. You've got it all wrong, Val.
He won't know the truth. This one didn't spend all his time in the the current one didn't spend all his time in the library. Hi, Bo.
Huh?
The ugliness of mankind far exceeds your imagination. You never found out the real truth. I wonder what would have happened if you did.
If Siri's going to interrogate him, maybe I should look in on him too.
Like, Bowcaster with the Valley Girl voice for an entire minute. That is so freaking fetch. Like, for realsies, like, for no cap, like, on a stack. For real, on God. But, like, I bet you freaking already, like, knew what you're in for, because you're like, I'm so gonna do that. Like, if everyone else wants to, like, throw shit at Bun, then, like, I'm gonna be one to, like, make Bun do the voice. Like, wow, pow, everyone. For real. Also, like, damn, Zero Valley Girl. Everyone's working together and training hard. I can't handle this much positivity. Does that make me a bad person? It does, doesn't it? I want to be better for knowing born. That was such a freaking batch talk. Like, I feel so freaking knowledgeable now, for real.
When I entered the courtyard, Sarah was already over at Ido's cage.
There. I've answered your questions. How about now you answer one of mine?
Che, you guys distracted me. We took too long. Now we don't get to hear the answer.
Just what is Takumi? Huh?
I'd been heading over to join them, but stopped short when I heard my name. I decided to stay hidden and see where this conversation went.
So, you've been like this your whole life? Must be some kind of cognitive defect, eh? I still don't get how such a fault could have occurred.
Huh. So, first up. How you've been like this your whole life. That implies that these characters did actually exist before this place. So I guess such a fault could have cognitive defect, I guess such a fault could have occurred. Makes it sound like you've cloned these characters a lot of times. Or like you bred them, you cloned them, you built them. That's the vibe I get.
Oh, of course. I don't conform to your standards, so I'm just a defect.
That's not what he was saying,
Now
Aito.
answer my question. What happened to Takumi? And did it really take you by surprise? Or was it some kind of function you had prepared in advance? If it wasn't part of your plan, then why Takumi? What's so special about him? Is he perhaps not really human? Come on, tell me. I'm serious. I'm dying to know more about him. This is the first time I've ever felt this way about a loathsome human.
He likes me! Or he thinks about
He's
me.
something of an irregular too, I admit. I may have to take steps against him if he gets out of line. But all of that's on a need-to-know basis. This is the last you'll hear of it, Outsuki.
Sarah left without another word, not even sparing Ido a passing glance. When I was sure he was gone, I left my hiding place and approached the cage myself.
Huh? Takumi. You came all the way just to see me. How sweet. I'm so touched.
It's so weird seeing Aito in the cage.
The weird thing was, I think Ido actually was pleased to see me. He already made his hatred for me abundantly clear. But how could he greet me with such a genuine looking smile? Even after living with him for 100 days, I still had no idea how his mind worked.
Oh, I wonder. Did you hear all that?
I heard. You want to know what happened to me, right? Don't mind telling you. I'm from the future. You might not believe it, but I sent my consciousness back in time for the end of our 100 days here.
Of course I believe you.
Huh?
It all makes sense now. That's how you knew my secret. What I was planning.
You like you? No. If Aito did like Taki, then I think it'd be a yandere. Yeah. You're flustered? You think I get flustered over it? What? Maybe if the character in the game like flirted or did something, but I don't think anyone, maybe the biggest idol fan on the planet would get flustered from that.
Tell me, what did you do to me in that timeline? Did you kill me?
Hey!
Let me ask you something first. The future you said he knew the truth about this war. Was something even I didn't know about. Do you have any idea what he could have meant?
No, sorry. I don't have a clue.
It doesn't seem like he's lying. Maybe he really doesn't know at this point in time.
I've been keeping this a secret from all of you. I may as well come clean. Just like how Takumi came to understand the invaders' language after they absorbed the Supreme Commander's cryptoglobin. I also came to understand their language thanks to the prisoner's cryptoglobin.
It must have been something he learned after killing that commander. That doesn't tell me much, but it's probably all I get for now.
Now it's your turn, Takumi. Tell me more about the future. I would simply love to know what the ordeals you went through.
Why should I tell you anything?
Oh, you might find it worth your while. You can tell me things you can't tell anyone else. I'm the perfect confidant.
How'd you figure that?
I'd be good at keeping secrets for starters. I don't have much choice. Not like I'll have the chance to talk to anyone else.
That's rich coming from the one who exposed Nozomi's secrets.
What do you say, Takumi? Why don't you stay and chat a while? I can help you in other ways too. I spent most of my life reading. There's bound to be something useful I can teach you.
Hey!
Are you serious? I thought I looked like some kind of hideous monster to you.
You do.
I have popped now, I have cleaned, and I have coffee too.
Hi, Monaco. Thank you. You don't look like a hideous monster to me. So thank you for the resub. How are you doing today?
You do. This side of your face and voice of your voice makes me want to puke. And at the same time, I find you fascinating. I suppose I respect you for what you've done. It's such a novel sensation, feeling this way about a human being. I loathe you so much. I can't stand it. But I think I like you too.
What the hell are you talking about?
Let's not forget you didn't kill me at the chance. My life must have had some kind of value to you if you went out of your way to preserve it. Just talk to me every now and then. That's all I ask.
I still don't get this guy. He's trying to trick me again? I guess his knowledge might come in useful, but even so.
Thank you. I'll do my best to lend you a sympathetic ear when you need one.
Hey, I didn't say anything yet.
You don't have to. Just come see whenever it suits you. See you around, Takumi.
We barely got anything out of him. He completely controlled the flow of the conversation.
I'm on Blanky. Tell you what, Monaco, roll a d20. For your Blanky.
Talking to Ida has been exhausting. I didn't really feel like doing anything else on top of that. I decided to go back to my room and rest.
Eddie's. You never know when the... Well then.
Okay, we've gone through like 100 days. I'm skipping these. Unless there's something interesting going on. I'm setting the precedent now. They're pre-recorded. They'll be the same. I'm not listening to that another... God knows how many 100 times. Oh. Max just rolled to not give you a blankie, Monaco. If you beat him, you can still get a blanket, but...
Another day gone. Even now, I can't forget that crazy smile of Ido's. I was so sure that killing would be taking things too far, but... it was a really good idea to let him live. And I really make the right choice. Can't keep letting him get me like this. I should get some sleep.
Fight to the deer. I'm curious. He knew about time travel because we told him last night. If we kept him alive and tried to keep the secret from everyone else, he really would have been our only confidant. We have a choice now, but like... in the other route, he really would have been.
Mumbling myself, I climbed into bed. With so much in my mind, I was asleep within a few seconds.
Get ready, prepare to be ready to give your.
Bye.
I heard that morning announcement so many times and it's only day 5. All the noise complaining. Guess I'll head over to the cafeteria.
That is so weird, seeing Suri on the map.
Aha!
Morning, Sumino. Hope you're prepared to give your all for the good of humanity today. You know, I keep thinking about what happened in your timeline. Without Atsuki killing me and all. I'm sure I'm glad you stopped that from happening. It'll be a big step towards ensuring peace in our timeline, believe you me. You're that grateful. How about you help me fill in some blank? Like why we were chosen for this mission. What Crypto Globin really is. Why the invaders have it too. Still don't know any of that. All in good time, my boy. No need to worry. I don't want to overload you anyway. I gotta get going. See you in the cafeteria. So I wandered away, felt an old familiar down gnawing at me. I wasn't ready to trust him completely yet.
Good night, Swan. I'm waiting for you to give me that Nintendo Switch 2 you keep promising.
Hey!
Is this new music? Wait, I don't remember this music. Hi, Ryga.
Breakfast counts as training too. Come on, put some spirit into it. No guts, no glory.
Alright, no guns, no glory.
Must you be so rowdy first thing in the morning?
Can't help it. Yesterday I just found out how strong we are now. This feels so friggin' sweet. I'm totally psyched to train even more today.
Yeah, this girl's been skipping a few levels. Like a full-on class change.
Such a mysterious power. I have a lot of questions about the sea Moana. Oh, it's actually Crypto Globin, right?
Alright, let's look at... Did you enjoy Fanzatorius Day? It gave me nightmares. Yeah, let's stick with the Kimuanma. I'm used to calling it that already. Didn't you say you had this stuff transfused into us, Takumi?
Transfused as in with a surgical procedure? So somebody touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent.
Just let it go for the dearest.
That's about all I know though. Can you tell us more, Siri? What's the matter? You worried about rejection or something? You'll be fine, trust me. You sound pretty casual about it. Are you sure our bodies won't start rejecting it? Absolutely, that'll never happen. So why didn't Nozomi get those symptoms? Was the process different for her somehow?
I think a researcher other than my mother is responsible for your crypto globin transfusions. Either that experiment was successful, or you were all truly special people from the start. I think it must be one of those two options. That's why all of you freely can use your crypto globin.
I shouldn't press the issue. She told me all that because she trusted me. I can't betray her confidence now.
Hey.
Emo Anima is just as much of a mystery to me as it is to you. Even I don't know everything about it. I never imagined we used a time traveler powering up all at once.
It's amazing. It's like I've evolved from little sister to a big sister.
And if it's enough to make my dear sister say weird stuff like that, you know it's something special.
I was surprised too, although I guess he did try to prepare me for it.
Something unexpected might happen in the world you return to. Mage's unfathomable effects on your crypto globin. By he, I assume you mean the strange boy made of undying flames.
Yeah, I should really introduce you to him sometime. I owe him that much.
Next time, I want to befriend all of you.
You will.
I want to argue with you and fight with you. And until the moment I die, I want to do everything I can
Yeah.
to live.
The only problem is, it's kind of hard to predict when it'll show up next.
Did Siri do something to stop him showing up? Siri didn't know that he could pop out last time. Now he does. One more thing. I know that the next text on day 7. What about after that?
There shouldn't be any more for a while, until day 17, I think.
Wow, you know pretty much everything. You think we can ask you some other stuff about the future? Yeah, tell me about how awesome I was. What were the most giant twists to us get our heads chopped off? Or to get so congested we turn into witches?
Guys, please, I want to respect your privacy, so better if you ask me one-on-one. Despite my effort to shrug them off, I was peppered with questions for the rest of the morning. Eventually, I was allowed to leave and went back to my room.
Siri's expression was incredibly soft. I genuinely think that this timeline is not a true timeline. By what I mean is, I think that we are on the rails. We just don't know we are. Maybe not fully on the rails, but like, if we had seen an ending where we knew what Siri was hiding from us, we should have been given the option to kill him. Or, more appropriately, probably to let Aito kill him.
Everyone was so curious about the future. I'd probably be the same in their shoes. I should probably tell them whatever I can. Better if we're all on the same page. It's an issue of trust too. I need to have a good relationship with them if I want to put their lives on the line. That's more important than ever now that I'm the leader.
Aha!
Looking back on it, I was a little too caught up in my own issues before. This time, I'll make a real effort to get to know them.
Okay, I was so shocked when this wasn't in the game. I was so shocked that you could play the entire game and not have any, like, hangout events with characters. This makes so much sense. Bonding events are special events that occur when you raise your bond rank with a character. For now, when you give a character's gift, you'll increase their affinity towards you. Increase in affinity, your bond rank will increase. You can greatly boost your affinity by gifting preferred items you've discovered through the various student activities. Take the initiative to strengthen your bond with your comrades. They really wanted to put the owls in first. Making Xenoblade Chronicles 2 like Doom 2016. I don't get your reference, man. Stab an enemy to deal damage. Sure. What's the downside to this? Well, oh, that's weird. We can still buff Aito. There are Chronicles 2 was introduced in campaign game online. Doom 6 and wasn't finished in dialogue before Doomslayer destroyed the monster and grabs a gun. Yeah. To be fair, I don't hate when games hide mechanics till you're further in. Like, I like when games keep mechanics hidden. And then when you get them, you're like, oh, yo, sick. Like, the game keeps getting more interesting.
I was locked up inside. I can't let my guard down.
Hey, Takumi. Looking as ugly as always, I see.
Okay, she likes animals. Oh, we have nothing. Oh, we really have nothing. Oh my god, there is literally one item we can make. I lied, there's two. Three, even. Can we leave the school? Yeah, there's a Christmas one I had frozen. Yeah, I know. I mean, I figured it was a joke. What I'm trying to say. I don't like or anything, Bowcaster. Dot dot dot. Yo, coming with me, bucko.
Game start!
Game start! What are you gonna do? Oh, by the way, chat. Did I tell you that, when my parents were away in Europe, my mom brought me back some gifts. Some of it was some foreign candy. Things like British tea cakes. My mom told me they weren't going to be as good as our version called Mellow Puffs, and she was right. They aren't as good. But she also brought me back a new rubber duck for my collection.
We did it.
As you guys know, I have a very large rubber duck collection on my shelf behind me. Well, the good news is now there is a gamer in the Tear Duck army. It's a gamer duck. It has a controller and is wearing a headset. Remind me to post a picture of it after the stream. I wanted to show you guys. It's just chilling on my desk.
Say when. Time to
But I
use
really
it.
thought you guys would like
I've
it.
got this.
I got this.
Take this. Ready when you are.
Ducks are great. Duck, yeah, they are.
Yeah. Got,
Ba-dum,
I've
bum,
got
bum,
this.
ba-da-dum.
Ha! Let's do this. Here. Good to go. Take this.
Take
All right.
this.
Ready when you are.
Can anyone do four?
Let's do it to it!
Let's go.
I can if I'm allowed to use a potion.
Let's do this. This should do it.
Did you say my pics last weekend? We had a family that didn't come and say hi to us.
Here we go.
Yeah, I did. That was really cool. It was ducking awesome.
I found something.
You found cashmere. Russian roulette. Well, I think that Darumi has won Russian roulette. It's many times, more times than she's failed it. Get on her.
This looks valuable.
Stardust. Honestly, Stardust is pretty valuable. Best day ever. Aww.
Ready when you are.
Ew, you're so ugly. Ew.
Yeah! I've got this. Take that!
I've got
Good
this.
to go. Ha! Let's do this. Ha! Let's go. Ha!
I mean, at the very least, these enemies haven't gone any harder.
Yes!
They're as easy as ever. Whoa! I wonder where those footsteps lead. No, but like actual. Actual, where do they lead? You see a large barrel. Break it.
Delectable violence.
Wish for better materials. Where will it go? Hi, Mom Light. Oh, okay. We're in a cave now. That's pretty cool. I haven't even like finished exploring the last area, but sure. What's the worst that can happen? You find some rice balls in a man convenience store. Amos thinks they're too plain. How will you spice them up? Fill them with strawberries instead of plums. You see a tasty-looking fruit lying on the ground. Ignore it, we're full health. You find old jewelry store. Search the store. The roomie took damage. I mean, I guess we go this way because I want to grab the thing there. You find a glitter bronze statue. Oh shit. Nothing happened. Strawberries. Takumi took damage from strawberries. Honestly, kind of based. Shoma's fallen into a hole. What will you do? Save him! You dragged Shoma out of the hole. Overcoming this hardship made the party feel more united. Wow, this is a really great run. Everything is coming up Millhouse. Ground starts shaking. Hide under a table. Got a pebble.
I found something. Should I really take something
A rare medal.
this precious?
What was that line? So when do you land on Bowser's Space use your stars? Actually, you get a really big gem if you land on a star.
Real nice.
I think, yeah, look, there's a star down there. See? There's a star. Full of shining, shimmering splendor. My god! It pushed me in the wrong direction. Ditch the store. Search for the best herbs. Versatile plant.
Found something.
So versatile. Make the hole bigger. I didn't expect an Aladdin reference. Why? Because I've never seen any of the 3 Aladdin movies. Is that why?
I found something.
Yeah. Okay, so that just leads to this. There's 3. I know a lot of Disney trivia. I believe the 3rd one was like direct to DVD. Think of that what you will. We all know what it means. Actually, I lied. There's 4. I forgot about the live action one.
Say when. Here we go. Time to use it.
Can't forget
I've
about
got this.
Disney overlords. You know, they gotta reboot their properties.
Yeah. Let's do
I
this.
don't know what the live action rebutches. You mean you're not gonna see the
Here we go.
new Lilo and Stitch movie?
All right, let's go.
All right, let's go.
So close to dead.
Right, you can heal from this. I forgot you could heal from that. That's pretty cool. On the target.
Okay, your turn now.
I've got this.
I've got this.
Take that.
My boy went to see it last week.
Here goes.
Oh yeah, was it good? I haven't heard great things about it. He liked it, but he's 8. He doesn't care that the ending ruins the message of the original.
I can do this much.
Okay, but to be fair, I've also never seen the original.
I'll try. Sorry, you have to clean up my mess. I found something.
So, yeah. Battle start. Do you know that family has been culture with the natives?
Good to go.
I only saw the anime Stitch.
Here we
That was the
go.
one that was on TV back when I
should
watched
do
TV.
Let's do this.
And that was after Stitch ran
Ready
away
when you
because
are.
Lilo abandoned him. Or her boyfriend.
Got it. Say when.
So, you know, that's the message I took away from the show.
All good to go. Here. Got it. I've got this.
Okay, I'm lying.
All
I really
right.
do remember that. Hold on. You mean you're not familiar with this Lilo and Stitch? From a popular show called Stitch. What is that? That's what was on Cartoon Network. This is the only Stitch I ever saw. Look it up. It's just called Stitch. I noticed that my life only with the cartoon that was following on from the film. Yeah. That was before my time. I only ever saw the one that came after that.
Let's go.
I guess I'm
Let's
up.
do it to it.
I'll blow you
Yeah, so this was like the anime where the girl gets hit by the truck.
I'll go. If you can, I'll try not
You're
to.
gonna need to be more
Do it
specific.
to it.
You can't just name drop like every isekai. But I actually think you'll think about the zombie idol
I'll
one.
go, if you can stand me. And this is all I can manage.
Look it up. The plot of it is if he does 100 good deeds, he earns a wish. That's what they spend every episode doing. Trying to get him a wish. So the moral of the story is, kids, only do good if you will get rewarded for it. Ooh, Darumi's feeling blue and unmotivated. Find a way to cheer up. Propose a game of Poison Chalice. Get her to snort some happy candy powder. Yo! We know she loves that. You've basically described every major religion there. No. Every major religion tells you to help people.
Oh, nice.
It's just that every religious practice is not that. Okay, not every, but you know. You know, you know. What is this door for? This map out here is so interesting. I wish these random buildings did something. Which actually, they might. In the future.
This looks valuable.
The promise of the afterlife, anyway. Nab, you got me there. That's why you guys shouldn't give up. You guys should give up on religion and just believe in your buntater. I will make everything better. Darumi's second game of Russian roulette. And Emma died for it. How did Emma die from her Russian roulette? Oh shit. No.
Let's do it to it.
Drink water. Okay, Darumi is so good at sticking her hand into syringes. Piles of old syringes. She's gonna be 3 diamonds. Like, for real, she is the go.
Let's do it to it. Let's do it to it.
Aim for the box of candy. Womp womp. Darumi, Russian roulette. She wins again. That's my girl. Leave an offering. We lost a diamond and got nothing in return. Poggers! Oh my gosh, Poggers. Oh my gosh, she said Poggers. Actual beast girl. For real, for real. Hey, Bizza. Poggers.
I'm not done yet.
Not done yet. Can't give up. Not now. Not ever.
Not there yet. Time to use it. It's all right. That all you got?
You know, I should probably
It's
like.
all right. Take this. All right, that all you got?
It's as bad as I thought, huh?
Act in a way.
No good.
I'm not done yet. Yeah! It's all right.
That leads to
I'm not done yet.
me leaving before it goes too far. I really enjoy this though. I don't think this is as good as the Danganronpa game mode, but I do think this is better than the
I found something.
I don't think it's better than Danganronpa Yo, which failed on that promise to give me what I want. You find old slot machine. Give you a prize you'll have 3 of the same picks in a row. Line up. Hearts. Meh. Ma. Whoa!
My turn.
My turn.
Ready when you are.
Sure, it's gonna take 3 turns to kill. Maybe I didn't think this through enough.
Good to go. Take this. Got it.
Don't expect much from me.
Oh, sorry.
This is literally your
I can do this
shiz.
much.
Make it count, Shoma.
I'm ready.
Here we
Oh!
go.
I'm dumb.
So close to dead.
Say
You can
when.
pop a power panacea
I'll go.
next
If you
turn.
can stand me, I'll get in fair weight for once.
I forgot we have those now.
Ah!
Can't give up.
Can't give
That
up.
all you got? Here we go.
Here we go.
It's as bad as I thought, huh?
Sure.
Hi-ya! I can't anymore.
Yeah, I don't think I positioned correctly for that. Oops.
Go die in a fire.
Go die in a
Wonder how
fire.
many more can I get? Piece of cake. No good. Despawn.
Okay, we got this.
Boring.
Alright.
Good to go.
Let's see. Is your Blitz
One last strike.
with the blue sword? That is so cool.
I'll try not to drag
I-
you down. I'll
That's
try.
so cool.
Sorry, you have to clean up my mess.
Real nice.
And we got a pretty cool plant out of it. Guess we get rid of the versatile map.
Hunters.
Water resistant fabric. Is that for making one of the swimsuits? Whoa! Philosopher's Stone is 200 ore? I didn't know the only other time I've gone one, it was just a regular. Oh, what's his McFace? The other time it was just 2000 BP, so I assume that's all they ever did. Five items as well. Over 1,000 ore.
I yearn for the mines. They call me Steve.
Heady soldiers, it's time to hit the hay.
Magic stone. Every stone is
You
magic.
never know when. Well then.
That's the end of our 5th day. Our next battle is getting closer and closer. At least this time we're not constantly on edge wondering how the enemy will attack. I should be able to sleep without worrying too much at least. Feeling more relaxed than I had in a long time, I slipped gently into a deep sleep.
I don't know who this could be. Is this Ghost Boy?
Hey,
No. Hey, Taki. Hello.
Kara was always getting lost when we were kids.
We've seen this before. I mean, this feels like it's being planted in our head. If we experience the same dreams on the same day every time.
Kara was always getting lost when we were kids. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd wander off somewhere. No matter how many other people were around or how familiar the place was. All it took was a few seconds and she'd be gone. That's just the kind of girl she was.
Oh, so this is where you were.
Taki!
Your mom asked me to come find you. She said you disappeared after the last alarm went off. You're always doing that. It's like you've got a talent for getting lost.
Sorry.
Usually say before I usually forget.
It didn't take me long to accept Kara's vanishing acts as part of who she was. She'd disappeared so completely, part of me wondered if she'd somehow strayed into a different world from the one we knew. And just as suddenly she'd be back, she drifted in and out of sight like a ghost.
How did you know I was here, Taki?
Just a feeling, I guess.
A feeling?
A feeling?
You might be really good at getting lost, but I'm even better at finding you again. So when you get lost, don't be scared. I'll always come find you again. It's no problem for Takumi Samino, expert finder.
That's so corny.
Well, expert or not, I still wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you, so try not to wander off too much, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Taki.
No problem. Come on, let's go home.
Any thoughts on this, Takumi?
Get ready for your 6th. Prepare to be ready to give your.
I had the same dream about Kara on the same night as the first time around. I really hope she's okay. She's probably at second to last Defense Academy right now, with no idea that she ever was Kara Kashimiya. I wish I could head over and see her, but I have to make sure this place is safe first. The invaders will attack tomorrow. We can't let our guard down. That said, I still have a whole day. I'd better head over to the cafeteria for breakfast.
He doesn't think anything is suspicious.
Ah, Sumino, just the fella I wanted to see. Huh? Why? What's up? There's something that's been bothering me, and you're the only one I trust with this kind of information.
Huh?
I haven't been able to make contact with the other academy lately. What? I don't know if it's a simple technical fault or if it's something more serious. You've seen this all play out before, so I was hoping you might know what's going on over there. You mean like an attack or something? As far as I know, they didn't really have any tough battles until day 10. I guess it's just a technical fault then. That would account for all the static when I tried to call yesterday. Then Nigo, I'm always telling him to take better care of equipment. Either way, I'll be going there myself after the battle tomorrow. There won't be another attack here until day 17, so you should be fine without me for a few days. You're not gonna make that trip all on your own, are ya? No, I was planning on taking some of the others with me. I'll think about what we can spare. Oh, one more thing. You really have told me everything you know, haven't you? Yeah, of course. Obviously, I hadn't told him about Nozomi's past. That was the secret between her and me. That's how it's going to stay.
Okay, good. I want Siri to think that we haven't told him everything, because that gives us some amount of leverage. We are useless to him the moment we've said everything. If anything, we're a liability at that point. But if he thinks we still have information, he has reason to keep us alive, and maybe give us some of his own info.
I sincerely hope you're not lying to me, Sumino. Siri's eyes burned into me. I returned his gaze with my best look unconcerned.
Hey!
Gosh, look at the time. You'd better get breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day, you know? And just like that, he broke eye contact and sauntered our way. I don't think he believes me. Well, that's too bad. It's not like this information's relevant to the war effort anyway. First, I've got to focus on winning the battle tomorrow. Then I can go and explain things at the other academy. Once I bring everyone back here, it's business as usual. Defend the school until our 100 days are up. That's all there is to it, right?
Oh, you simple fool. He doesn't even know.
Hey, Takumi, looking as ugly as always, I see.
Why do you insult me when I just come for a conversation?
When I entered the cafeteria, I was greeted with a bizarre sight. Bizarre, but not altogether unfamiliar.
Put some spirit into it! Chug that shit down!
Right. No guts, no glory.
Come on, man, you can do better than that! Shout from your diaphragm!
No guts, no
From
glory.
your diaphragm!
What are those two doing?
What indeed? Apparently they were fueling after their morning training session. They've been at it for quite a while now. Heaven knows why. Physical training is just a waste of time.
We all know what you think of it, Ima.
Anyway, it's tomorrow, right? Those ones are gonna attack again. I'm not ready. What information are we using? What should I put forward first? What time do they attack? Should I go to bed early tonight? What color pants should I wear?
Guys, calm down. The attack's in the afternoon. Treat today like any other day.
You know, tonkatsu is considered an auspicious food. Maybe eating some tonight would calm your nerves.
Oh, I never expected you to suggest something like that, Kiriko. Do you believe in those old superstitions?
Not all of them, but I do avoid stepping on cracks in the sidewalk.
Seriously, you do that?
If something helps you to feel better and maintain your normal efficiency, it doesn't matter if it's rational or not. I suggest we all meet in the war room first thing tomorrow morning. That'll give us a sense of structure and stop the first-time fighters from worrying too much. Is that alright with you, team leader?
Yeah, sure.
Then it's decided. I'll see you all tomorrow.
Yuriko abruptly stood up and made for the door. You're leaving already?
I can't focus with all of you around. I'll prepare my own way, alone.
She used to do that as well. But I don't know what that means.
She left the cafeteria without another word. That girl's got a real attitude problem.
The way she looks at us like we're something she just ripped off her shoes to die for.
That's just the way she is. And she's right. Anything that can make us feel more prepared is worth trying. I went over some ideas with the others over breakfast. For a little while, I went back to my room. What should I do to prepare for tomorrow? I don't want to end up regretting anything later.
I should use the biolab. Inspiration potion. Wasting all the resources I just gathered. Oh my god. We are out of mechanical stuff somehow. Weird.
This is your place of learning for the next 100 days. Study hard, play hard, and fight hard like a model Sojiratu.
Except I'm all out of mechanical, which I never thought happened. Just one quick game. MVP. Okay. Why do I waste all my resources? Okay, I want to try giving stuff. To our new character. She likes cute stuff. Oh shit! Chat, it's the microtransmitter. That is what Yasugi used. Ornamental flower. Would she like that? I don't know if I'd call it cute. Landscape picture. That's not really cute. Flower box. The tombstone. Oh man, the tombstone. The risque briefs. Why is none of this cute? Nothing here is cute. Okay, she wears glasses, and I totally didn't like the glasses stand. It's for Hiroko. For sure.
For me? I see. Thank you. This makes me happy.
That's a weird number, 25. I'll take it. I guess you have to give more than one to unlock a thing. Because she did like it. What food would she like? Chat, do you guys think Hiroko would like fast food, or do you think she'd hate it? I want to know what you guys think. Or I could give her gyudon. Limited edition noodles. Snack selection. Sweet snacks. Chat, which of these snacks do you think that she would like? Guys, she'll like it. Rebel pudding. We don't have chocolate. Or B-tier feast. You reckon Anko? Okay, let's give her Anko then. This is on you, Couch Potato.
I suppose this is acceptable.
You let us down. I don't blame you. It was a difficult choice.
You never know. Well then.
Well then.
Tomorrow's a big day. My first battle since coming back in time. I don't know what I'm so worried about. All I've won once before. With everyone powered up and fighting together, it should be a sin. Even so, I don't want to get overconfident. Now I should get some rest.
No, I was just hungry.
Everything is just as I've told you. Impossible as it seems, Takumi Sumino really has come here from the future. I never expected Crypto Globin to be capable of something so miraculous. His power and knowledge will be a great asset to the war effort. However, it also lends
Who is he saying this to?
Unpredictability.
The satellite.
If Sumino becomes a problem, he will need to be dealt with accordingly. This mission is humanity's last hope. Nothing can be allowed to jeopardize it. Now, what is your decision? Tell me, the will of humanity.
Is he talking to the AI? They mentioned AI, but that was never brought up again. Which makes me think it's something we just haven't... Someone we haven't seen.
Get ready, prepared, be ready to give you...
Roused by the morning announcement, I got out of bed. I've been in this timeline almost a week already. Now it's time to start fighting again. He said we'd be in the war room first thing. I should get going.
It's day 7, Takumi. You're certain this is the day the invaders attack?
Yeah, I remember our battle when they happened very clearly.
Good. I've been looking forward to testing out this newfound strength on some live targets. I must confess I'm curious about your skills as well. I can't wait to see you in action.
Yoroko turned on her heel and left without waiting for a response. I must forgot how scarily intense she gets when it comes to fighting.
Don't we all?
How did the lookout, dear Sure?
Yum, yum, yum.
No sign of anything yet.
Is there a chance they won't show up after all? If they don't, Mr. Suno's time travel story is going to look a lot less credible.
I'm telling you, they're going to attack today.
Even if it's not today, they're bound to show themselves eventually.
Say, Siri, why did the invaders leave such a long time between their attacks anyway?
You can thank the Undying Flame for that. They do a bang-up job of keeping the enemy out most of the time. More recently, they've developed a special means getting through.
If they don't use it constantly, that must mean it takes time to prepare recharge.
Brilliant deduction, Sister Dearest. You're such a genius.
Your work on mass producing that special means of getting through, though. If they succeed, they'll bring your entire army to attack the school all at once. Lucky for us, that never happened in the previous timeline. But what about this time? Remember, they have to come to us, and that wall of fire gives us the home field advantage. Just psych yourselves up, so when they do, you can...
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All troops prepare for battle immediately.
And then they made me attack. You're really here. Also, I just realized if he was contacting them, if Siri was contacting whoever, that means they could have contacted us too. So yeah.
It's just as you said, Takumi.
You are a time traveler. Case closed.
We'll be facing the same commander as in our first battle. Is everyone ready? Damn right I am. How about you guys?
Of course, just remembering we're going to be darn awesome. Pretty darn awesome. I can do this. I found that other future, right?
Yeah, you're just as strong as the rest of us. You're gonna do great, Kako.
Then I guess it's time for me to show you the true malice of the cruel prince of the underworld. I'm kind of nervous, but I can handle it. I've got plenty of barf bags ready to go. And all the medicine pieces of garbage like me can do.
I figure I'll let you take the lead, Sumino. You're the one with the most experience after all. Got it.
Here we go, everyone. Defensive battle. Initiate!
Wow. You know, if we're able to save all the members of the other school, then we'll have the most people we've ever had in one of these activation sequences. But yeah, Chad, my main priority is getting through this quickly. Because we have a lot of fights left.
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence!
Wait, doesn't it seem like there's a lot more of them than last time?
She's right. Were there always this many invaders in the second attack? Can't let that bother me. We've got more people who can fight too, so it all bounces out.
Don't worry. So long as we work together, we can win this.
Just watch me. I'm gonna do this.
Globbing the baby's cryptic Globin, I hate that, has unlocked Kumi's special pass, Special Revenge. When an ally dies, your attack power will increase with the duration of the wave. Okay, well that's kind of ridiculous. Lee amazing, Lee good, Lee awesome.
All good.
Oh good.
Let's freaking go.
Let's freaking go.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's only greedy plays are more rewarding. Yeah, but I also feel like my time's more valuable now.
Get the hell out of my
You know?
I'm good whenever. This should slow them down. Ow!
Will Benoit be able to resist?
Still, things aren't looking good.
Look, I just want to get through combat as fast as possible.
This is the only way. Hurry!
That's all I really want.
The rest is up to you.
Let's do this. One last strike.
One last strike.
Take care of the rest.
Now then, to business.
Now then.
Right here. I can still fight. Don't underestimate me.
I barely even remember what you do, but I'm sure this is not an optimal use of your turn.
Hardly a challenge. How's this? Broken. Don't underestimate me. I can still fight. Die. Not yet.
Okay, that's a little
Show
better.
you how it's done.
Bum bum dum dum bum 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 dum dum bum 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 dum bum.
Serves you right.
Serves you right.
Full throttle!
Full throttle.
I'll smoke 'em!
Whoa!
That's what you get!
That's what you get when you take the hallway. Whoa, whoa.
Let's go! Okay, okay! Unalive yourself! Here we go! Take that! Go die in a fire! Bye-bye! Let's go!
Nice and slow.
Drop dead!
Too slow. I expect it will get faster if we can.
Okay.
If
Your turn
after
now.
every railway we'll like permanently buff a character.
Okay.
And I imagine that. I mean, with the other buffs as well, this should get exponentially faster.
Pardon
That
me.
was the wrong attack.
Okay, okay.
Ah, god damn it.
What a nuisance.
What a nuisance.
Here goes.
Here goes.
Out of the way, pest. Okay, okay. I'll blow you away.
I'll
I
huff
guess
and
I'm
I'll
up.
puff and I'll blow your face in.
Okay.
Can I hit this from here? Nope. No, I cannot. I can dash.
Here goes.
Ta-da!
Out of the way, pest.
Way too overcomplicated. Damn, she can't move. Let's coming out then.
I got sloppy.
This is bad.
So, I guess when the enemy kills us
This could be
and they
trouble.
grow bigger, is that because they're absorbing our hemoanima?
I'm through.
Our cryptoglobin? I still don't get why they've a second name for it. Actually, that is something I really don't get. Why do they use a different name for it?
I'll hit you with all I got.
Like, the only reason I can see is that they're trying to like cover up something. But like,
One last
none of us knew what it was. Either way. Like, they could have said, oh, like, this is hemoanima, and then later we find out hemoanima is the name of a sandwich. Like, the important thing here
hauling ass.
wasn't the name.
Let her rip. Let's freaking go.
I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy.
Fixed up.
Or I've missed it. Or it's a completely different thing.
They may be disgusting monsters, but their insides certainly are a pretty color.
I go for hemoanima sandwich.
Creepy stuff like that, like it's no big deal.
Gotta say, this is going even better than I expected. These guys ain't even a challenge.
Wait, I have to read that.
They're winning alright, but something's still bothering me. I can't put my finger on it, but this battle feels different from before.
Hey, guys! Looks like we've got company!
Good grief! Ugh, they're as stubborn as cockroaches.
Time for some pest control. I simply adore the way their brains splatter everywhere.
I remember why I
when
was so
you
scared of
crush their
Kiriko.
skulls.
They really are more invaders than before. I'm sure of it now. But how is that possible? This should be the exact same battle as before.
Don't let them get to you guys.
Hi,
Just keep
Citrus.
fighting.
What do you mean, egg?
I've got this.
Why are you just name dropping eggs? Are you looking for an egg? Are you an egg?
Take care of the rest.
I'll show you what's up.
I'll show you what's up.
Let's do it to it.
The big thing. You're calling the enemy an egg?
Let's freaking go. Let me handle it.
I mean, I can't say something I would have done, but go off.
Ready whenever.
You know what? Just move up on me. Come on.
I'm losing strength.
Ow! I'm out of mana.
Good enough.
I'll do my best. Ready? Aim. I'm feeling weaker.
And in turn. We can lose a bit of health to the base. The generator. I do genuinely probably think the fastest thing we can do is take damage and just use massive AoEs. Like, we're no threat of losing. All it means is that we don't have to use as many attacks.
A worm like me can still crawl.
And especially when you're able to hit that many enemies.
I have to do this.
Like, it's pretty worth it. No mana. It's so funny how Kiriko, Darumi is constantly making video game references.
Leave it to me.
Yet she is getting them wrong because she doesn't know what game she's in.
Locked and loaded.
Like, she's constantly making references, but it always comes down to
Looks a little
like
dangerous.
carry over XP and stuff when the game doesn't have XP. Or mana, but this game doesn't have mana.
Player 2, you're up.
Like, even that reference, player 2, you're up. There is no player 2 in this game. Yeah, goofball.
I'm good whenever. I'm taking the wheel.
Yeah, goofer. It's like in TCGs and some HP is a resource and the only HP that matters is the last one.
I'm in the fight again.
True. We're in roguelikes. Same thing.
Is it over?
Not yet. We still have to deal with the commander.
The big one from before?
He'll start off in human form, though. Don't let your guard down.
So, the commanders use Hemo Anima to transform? Just like we use it to summon our class armor?
Why would they have access to the same power as us? It doesn't make sense. Guys! Guys! Look over there!
He's here!
We all looked where Darumi was pointing.
But he wasn't a human.
Huh? A short distance from the battlefield was a figure in a cloak and hood. Figure that I had never seen before.
So that's the commander, huh? He really does look human.
Hard to believe it's that same freaky monster we fought on the first day.
No. That's not him.
Huh? What do you mean?
Who is that? They definitely weren't here before.
Ooh! Over there, too! A new challenger's approaching!
Smash reference!
Everyone get ready!
Wait, who's the... Okay, I have a couple of thoughts. I have two main thoughts for who that person is. Thought one is that it is another Takumi. from another timeline? Thought 2 is that it's Aito from the last timeline. We killed him and he like respawned here or something. Are we doing well on perception checks?
That's the commander!
He's putting up his hands. Is he surrendering?
No! He's going to transform!
Okay, we should be able to understand.
Hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Huh? I can understand him.
Blood of my fond release!
We'll see this multiverse theory right, yeah? I mean, you act like we haven't traveled back in time.
The paragon of order. I will run this time. I'm done running away. I have to stand and then fight. All of you, stand aside! If you don't, then, in the name of order, I will strike you down!
Interesting. He's not here. I mean, I guess we knew he wasn't here for us.
Before, just like you said, Takumi.
You were right about the enemy using Hemo Anima as well.
So, how come he's speaking in human talk now?
You guys can hear it too?
You guys heard that too?
Yeah. He said
I guess it's like buffed
something
up your Hemo
about
Anima.
not running away.
Could this be another side effect of our Hemo Anima getting stronger? More importantly, who was that person in the cloak? I'd have remembered if there was someone like that the first time around. Just who are they? What are they doing here?
I have a feeling only the last command was really that evil. I agree with you, yeah. She's the only one who resorted to breaking their rules.
What's the matter, Takumi? Is something wrong? We can win this, can't we?
If I look too wide, it'll drag everyone else down too. I'm the leader now. I have to set an example.
Yeah, we're fine. Trust me. We won't lose to this guy. Let's finish this, everyone.
Hell yeah! This Commander Jabroni's going down.
You kill me, I kill you. All's fair in love and war, right?
I'll have time to think about this later. For now, the battle takes priority. We just have to focus on fighting and winning.
I will run.
Paragon of Order. What's a Paragon again? Paragon, a person or thing regarded as a perfect example of a particular quality. So, he has a nickname, calling him
Time to use
Order
it. Here we go.
Incarnate.
Say when. Good to go. Let's go.
I mean, honestly, yeah. I like how instead of going back in time to move to your timeline, it's completely different. I knew that DBZA Cell Saga told me a lot. I wouldn't.
Say when.
I mean, that's not necessarily true.
Forgive me if I'm mistaken, but is this commander stronger than before?
Like, I guess the main thing to note is that there's no second Takumi. We took over that Takumi, so maybe it's just we could only send like our soul and memories back.
I thought so too. I know I
But
only watched the first battle on the monitor, but still.
No, you're right. He's
I don't know.
considerably more powerful than the last time.
Huh?
If I had to guess, I'd say your time travel shenanigans are responsible, Samino. It seems the enemy's Hemo Anima reacted to your presence as well.
So, the invaders are all stronger now, too?
What? What gives, Takumi? You never told us about that. I didn't know. I had no idea it would even affect all of you. Never mind the enemy.
Focus, everyone. We can discuss this after
I do
we win the
I do
battle.
like this. It's really interesting that they justify both us keeping data from the last playthrough, but also the enemy getting tougher to compensate. Like it's
right. Even if
this is a really good way to justify it.
Commander. We have an
Hi, John.
entire unit. Stick to the plan, guys. Work together, cover each other, and take him down.
Oh, okay. Let's do this.
We'll protect this school, along with humanity's future.
Okay.
All right.
Actually, should I be? Maybe I should be trying to make her do all the damage here.
Out of my way. My turn. I'll put this to good. Time to move.
Will you do some hydration?
Die. Balance. Now then, to business.
You saying I'm not hydrated, bro? How dare you?
Show me.
But yeah, I will drink some.
It's up to you now.
Let me at him.
Let me at it.
I'll hit you with all I got. Ready when you are. Good to go. This is good. I'm not done yet.
I'm not done yet.
I'm putting it all on the line.
I mean, at the very least, I feel like we're losing quite a lot to even get this far.
I guess I'm up.
Can you hit him from this far?
Blow you away. Oh, good.
Yeah, but then you can't hit him. No, that's a lie. I do want you to go forward though, so you take some damage.
I guess I'm up. I'll blow you
When?
away. Oh, good. What a nuisance. I guess I'm up.
Here you go.
Blow you away.
Here's my boy.
Oh, I can't move anymore.
Oh.
You little.
I mean, it would be cool if you could do a little more damage.
Here we go.
You didn't really do a lot.
Let's get using it. Let's do it to Pete.
Let's do it to it.
Seriously depressing. It's Kelly game time.
Okay. Easy peasy. You win. Question is, who do we give the execution to? Now that I know there's no downside to just... Like, I was trying to spread it out. But now I'm wondering if I should like focus it all on Takumi. You know?
Is it actually over this time? Did we win?
Yeah. I think so.
Ah, hell yeah! That's what you get, Invader scum.
Would have been a lot easier if Takumi hadn't powered up the enemy.
Like I said, I had no idea any of this would happen.
We're bound to run into a few surprises when dealing with something as unpredictable as Hemoanima. But the important thing is that you won. Why sweat the details?
I suppose it's fitting that a war as bizarre as this should be fought using powers that are just as strange.
What about that other person? The one in the cloak?
Whoever that was, they must have slipped away in all the excitement. I still don't understand it. I should know everything that's gonna happen, so why?
I wonder what they think happened if you keep quiet. Yeah. Man, that must be such a different experience. Unless... I was gonna say unless they talked to Aito, but even then, you could have killed Aito, so then... I don't know. Guess we'll find out one day. So, whoever wore the cloak must be someone with Hemoanima? Maybe. If my other theories aren't true, then the enemies are buffed. I guess it could also be one of our allies from... the Second Academy. That feels weird.
What do we do with that guy? Looks like he's not dead yet.
Hirumi pointed to a few feet away, where the commander was still just barely hanging on to consciousness.
Please, I beg of you, don't kill me.
It's so weird. I can hear him now. Clear as day.
Didn't you say we couldn't understand their language until much later, Mr. Sumino? Did our powered-up Hemoanima somehow change that?
Correct.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool! Murder is that much more sickening when your victim can plead with you and beg for their lives!
Hey, answer me. You can understand us, can't you?
Yes, I can. But why?
And it's true. This could be our big chance. We can speak to this commander, maybe we can get some useful information out of him.
Why? I don't understand. Why do all of you have our power?
Your power? What are you talking about? Why can you use our power?
I bet that Sarai is gonna... I think Sarai's gonna finish him off.
This is a sacred power. Only those chosen by God can wield it.
God?
Why is this happening? I'm one of God's chosen champions. I was supposed to be a hero. I don't want to die in a place like this.
The commander's breathing got more and more ragged until finally, he passed out and slumped forward, almost motionless.
Hey, we ain't done talking yet.
Ugh, what now? Should I slap him until he wakes up?
Too risky. Finish it off now before it has the chance to recover and attack again.
This robot rabbit guy is having existential crisis? Who? Who is the robot rabbit?
This is no time to hesitate. Screw your courage to the sticking place and end this battle.
He has a point, Takumi. And I'm in no mood to fight this one a third time.
I'm assuming you know how to kill these commanders.
Yeah, of course. But...
What's the matter? Don't tell me you're starting to feel sympathy for the enemy now that you can talk to them. Sentiments like that have no place in a war zone. You're here to win, to protect humanity.
I can't see the names.
Isn't that why you came back in
Sorry.
time in the first place?
You have to describe him because no one's a rabbit.
I hate to admit it, but Siri's right. I can't afford to second guess myself. I have to finish up your head over to Second Last Defense Academy as soon as possible. This is the only way.
No. We can take him prisoner. Get information. Get a rabbit skull. Sorry. You mean the enemy with a dragon helmet? That's who you were calling a rabbit.
I guess I've got no choice.
Wow, okay. Hi, Bunny Rabbit.
This is it. You're finished.
See, their voice narrating for us still doesn't seem right. It doesn't look like what our facial expression says. It's raining blood? No, we just stabbed a guy. It's pouring out of him. It's not raining blood. Wow, that was brutal. I wouldn't want that happening to me. Oh, when one of us absorbs a commander's hemoanima, it makes us even stronger.
Yeah, that's right. But why did he call it our power? Did he mean we both have the same power? Could there be something more to it?
Hooray!
Anyhow, that's that. Victory is ours. Good job, everyone.
That is the most obvious reference imaginable. That is literally Monokuma.
Oh, that fine mustard, taking it out of you. Let's celebrate with a bang-up banquet and replenish those nutrients.
Now you mention I'm starving.
I know miserable water fleeing me has no right to worry about stuff like this, but I'm so glad everyone got through it okay. I want chocolate and candy, the type that rub my teeth and my brain.
I'm gonna have to shower first. I feel totally disgusting.
Come on, Scooby. Don't just stand there, let's go!
Right. Everyone had survived and we'd won the battle. I tried to tell myself everything was fine, but we had absolutely nothing to worry about. Try as I might, I couldn't shake off this odd sense of unease. But I had appearances to keep up, so I made my way to the cafeteria with the others.
Hemoanima is in Blood Soul? Well, yeah, but that's like not even the main name for it. That was just the original name it went by.
Okay, is everybody here? Kawana, you all fresh and clean now? Then let's get this party started. Eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we die.
Had you guys all wrong, especially Kawana, Ganzaki, and the twins. You're all great out there. Akimaru came stomping up and slammed his hand down on Gaku's shoulder. Well, for Gaku here, your class one was so friggin' badass, dude.
You think so? Yeah, you should let me take you for a spin some time. I want to pull some of those cool headshots on you.
She said that last time.
You're the enemy, not me.
That goes for yours too, Tsubasa. You're drifting around the battlefield like you're in some kind of off-road stunt rally.
Thanks, but wasn't Chosen Mech cool too? It really got me mechanic senses tingling. What actually powers it? What's the structured mechanical parts like?
Please, you shouldn't get so close to my body when its head is the hell of everyone around me possessing girls.
At least this part is playing out more or less like before.
Of course, my dear sis will undoubtedly the star of the battlefield. Being modest, I think she scored 10 billion out of 10 billion. You're going to Parkin, brother dearest. I seriously thought it was gonna be much worse than it really was. That's right. We'll make it 100 no problem.
I doubt it'll be that simple. The commanders are all a lot stronger now after all.
But we already know what they can do and how to beat them, and knowledge is power. I don't think we have anything to worry about, do you, Sumino?
No, we should be fine.
I've gotta say, being able to talk to the commanders was a real shocker. They can communicate verbally and even hold a conversation. So they're more than just mindless monsters, but then what are they? They were created by real death in the planets of life, right?
Makes them sound like cancer cells or something. Ain't no way to save her unless we get rid of every last one of them.
That's what we thought before. I'm not so sure now, though.
No, you've got it right. The invaders are enemies of mankind, plain and simple. While they still live, humanity has no future on this planet or anywhere else. They must be eliminated, each and every one of them. That's the only way. By the way, Sumino, about your plans. Do you want to leave for the other academy tomorrow?
Yeah, the next attack isn't until day 17, so we'll make it back with time to spare.
True, but you never know what might happen. Can't have you all going and leave this place undefended.
I know. I'll let you decide who goes and who stays. Oh, except I'll need Shoma at the very least.
I mean, what do you mean, Takumi?
The attack where Moko's capture was led by the little commander with brainwashing arrows. Shoma's the only one who can resist them. We won't get very far without him.
If you're finally choosing the others, then you think you can make do with just Shizuara and Kawana?
Sure, that should be fine.
Wait, you're going to the second last defense academy? And you want me to go with you?
I'd rather have some time to recover from the battle, but if my commanding officer and team leader want me, I'll come too.
Thanks, I appreciate it. We count on you too, Shoma. We can't do this without you. Shoma, are you okay?
He fainted, and he's foamed in the mouth. Whoa! I've never seen foam that color before. I've some noticed the attacks and days will change. I think the days will be consistent. But yeah. You also have one of the cards, a class even to go with you, that's insane. I mean, it's the main reason is to repair the car that were taken. Wait. No, I lied. We aren't taking a car, we have to walk. Because the car's at the second academy.
Today was his first real battle. That stress gotta take its toll sooner or later.
Come on, let's get him back to his room.
What a hassle.
You follow and meet me in the Worm tomorrow morning. I have some intel to go over before you leave.
We carried the comatose Shoma to his room and put him to bed. The rest of us were plenty tired after the battle. We decided to call it a day. I lay on my bed staring at the ceiling and thinking about nothing in particular. As I did, a certain someone appeared out of thin air at my bedside.
If the day is becoming consistent, we'll know that somehow knowledge can be soon something out, which means... Whoa, why is Clear Delune playing for you now? I mean, so first of all, we already know that information is getting out because Sari's reporting to someone. But the enemies could also just realize they're like... How do I put it? And for one thing, the person with the cloak got away, but it wouldn't be too far-fetched to be like, they seem to know every move. Instead of trying to do lots of small attacks, we should do this or this or this. You know?
You look troubled.
You know, a little warning would be nice. I haven't seen you in a while.
Sari told me not to use my power so recklessly, so I can't send my avatar out very often.
Yeah, I had a feeling you'd want to stop you.
Is something bothering you? I thought everything was going well.
Not everything. The enemy's stronger than I remember. There's more of them and they even use different tactics.
Top of that, I saw someone today I'd never seen before. It's not playing out like last time.
You're uneasy because the future has changed. But really, you shouldn't be surprised. The smallest changes can alter the course of the future. Just by coming here, you already had a considerable effect on this timeline. If the invaders are stronger now, it's only natural their behavior will change as well. And the more you do to change things in this timeline, the more it will deviate from the future you're familiar with.
Yes, you're right. Changes are kind of scary, but I can't let that hold me back. When I meet up with everyone at the other academy, the future will change even more. There'll probably come a time when I can't predict what's going to happen anymore. That's the whole point. I came back because I wanted things to change. If I try to hold back on that, it'll all be for nothing.
You're so determined. I'm sure you've got to change things for the better.
You know, I'd like to change your future too.
Huh?
You see, Hey, this is gonna sound weird, but what should I call you anyway?
Oh, right. I don't really have a name. I'm just a weapon after all.
Maybe we can think of one for you together.
A name for me?
Just don't expect too much from me. I'm no good at that kind of stuff.
It's fine. I'm looking forward to what you can come up with.
This guy spent his whole life shut in a little capsule, never going outside and never being given a real name. And after our 100 days are up, he'll be destroyed along with the school. Despite all that, he's gone out of his way to help me time and time again. Now, I want to do something for him. Isn't that what friends are for?
I should get going. I'll be in trouble if Siri realizes I'm here.
Huh? Is he that against you talking to us?
He wants me to concentrate on storing up Undying Flames to prepare for the final attack. To be fair to him, creating this avatar does use up a lot of my energy.
Okay, but try to sneak out when you can, alright? I'd like to introduce you to the others.
Thank you. That means a lot to me. Hope we can make it happen.
With one last sad smile, the ghost boy disappeared.
Get ready, prepared, be ready to give your...
Waking up to the familiar morning announcement, I got out of bed. Here we go. Today I'm going to the second last Defense Academy. The journey there in the battle on day 10 will be stuff I hadn't experienced before. I have to be careful. Siri wanted to meet up in the war room. I better get going.
Oh man, I need to cheer the F up. I'm only gonna bring everyone down like this.
Are you okay, Darumi? Is something wrong?
Oh, don't give me the nice guy yet. You don't really care about me. You're just doing it to make yourself feel better. I'm sorry for yelling. Don't take it personally. It's just how I roll. I actually kind of like the way I am. Mood swings and all. Don't go dying to me, Darumi.
That was weirdly out of character.
Hey!
Looks like everyone's here. You guys up for your little field trip?
Please don't call it that. You're making me nervous.
Where exactly is the second to last Defense Academy?
It's quite a ways from here. Might take us a full day or more to get there on foot.
Don't worry, I've thought of that. Take a look at this.
The road to second to last Defense Academy is indeed a long one. However, if you put out these flames here, it'll open up a new route that will cut your travel time considerably. Taking this road should get you there by the end of the day.
So there was a shortcut there all along.
With your Hemoanima, opening up this route should be a simple matter.
We'll still be walking pretty much the whole day, though.
Wait, with that
Can you guys handle
Hemoanima,
it?
we can take out the fire? Makes me wonder how she would react if she was actually punched like in the shoulder or something. I mean, when she stabs herself, she's smiling.
Sure. Leo used to take me for walks all the time, so I'm used to it.
Shouldn't he be the one taking the dog for walks?
Huh?
You'll let the school bus for their return journey, so just tough it out until then.
Huh?
Try to contact Nico, let him know you're coming, but their equipment seems to be on the fritz. So we still can't get in touch.
Aha.
I've got a lot to update him on, so I guess it's better that you bring him here so I can do it in person.
Then our mission is to reach the other academy and escort their team back here. That sounds easy enough, but we shouldn't waste time. Let's get going.
Be enough. I sure hope so. I'm a little nervous about meeting the other team. People tend to get instant violent dislike to me.
Trust me, you'll be fine, all of you.
If that's everything, I suggest we make our way to the entrance hall.
With that, the others filed out, leaving me alone in the war room. I should get going too, I can't afford to waste time.
Aha.
Well, good luck at second last Sense Academy.
Is that how they get there? Oh, through? No, they get through by using the extinguisher. But he said with your hemo anime, you should be able to open up the path. Like with...
Something like that.
With your hemo anime, opening up this route should be a simple matter.
Is everyone ready?
Don't waste our time with the obvious question.
I'm good to go. I even brought barf packs in case I have to fight. Feel free to leave me behind if I become a burden. If my body can nurse the air, at least I'll find it to be useful.
Alright, then let's get going.
Like, unless it means it's dangerous and you have to fight stuff to get through. But... if it...
Let's go already.
Up-a-dup, 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 up-a-dup.
According to the map, the shortcut is right over there. That should lead us to the other academy.
We have a long walk ahead of us. Let's get started.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba, bum-ba-dum, bum-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum-bum-bum.
I found something.
Cable!
We're not going to get very good stuff from this, but... I'll grab whatever I can.
I'll take that.
Whoa! Hiroko with the incredible loot.
Battle! Dup-dup-up-up-up, Buttercup. Awesome. Powerpuff save the day. Bum 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 bum. The Powerpuff Girls.
Out of my way. Now then.
Now
to
then.
Business. How's this? Phone's ready whenever. I'll chop you to pieces. Time to move.
I'll hack. And I'll slash.
Broken so
And I'll
soon.
cut your team in two.
Ready when you are. My turn. I'll chop you to pieces.
Drink water.
How satisfying.
Thank you for the reminder.
My best won't be much, but still, I'll go. I hope I'm doing this
Sure,
right.
this is what
I'm
it's here
ready
for.
as yeah. Don't expect much from me.
Yeah, you may as well tank some of it.
I'll try not. I'll get in their way for once.
I maybe didn't need to give you that second shield. Second defense. Oh no. No, I did. That was actually the perfect amount. Hey, good night, couch. Have a wonderful rest.
Let's roll. All right, let's get started.
Let's get started.
You win.
Yes.
Wiener. And we can grab this new thing on the way.
What?
A king's title. Bow down before your new king Twitch chat.
I'll take that.
Bow down to me. Move the bookcase.
I'll take this.
Hey, hi, temperature nuclear reactor. I love just finding those lying around. Play the school song over it. Got a gramophone.
Did it.
Wow, that'll really help me learn my grammar.
I'll take this.
I mean, it'll really help me get in touch with my grammar. No! Material down. Leave a prayer. Always leave a prayer. Always. Reject your false authority? Okay, but you don't reject my real authority then. So, thank you for accepting me. And my real authority.
I'll chop you to pieces. All right, let's get started.
Alright.
Let's get started.
Broken, so now then, to business. I'll chop you to pieces.
You don't have any real authority? You want to bet? I can just type / timeout busy.
Now then, to
I can do that. It'll take me like
Chop you to
2
pieces.
seconds.
Ready whenever. Die.
I have all the power.
I found something.
Finish it off.
I'll take this.
We've been walking for a while now. How much longer is it?
I think we're halfway there, maybe.
Only have my legs really gonna draw mom for me.
Oh?
Less complaining, more walking. Save your energy for more important matters.
The other academy's big battle is until day 10, so we're not too pressed for time. But I prefer to get there sooner so we don't have to camp out here overnight.
When you put it like that, when you put it that way, I guess I can keep going a little longer. I also want to grab some more treasure.
Should I really take something this precious?
Woo! Put straw doll in you.
I'll take this.
What do Was that worth it? Who can say? Oh my god, those were some sick moves to avoid combat. Are extinguishers limited? No. No, they're not.
I found something.
I had to get leveled up from continuing the story, but it's a little different. Like off my head, that must be the second last Defense Academy.
Something's wrong. Where's that smoke coming from?
Oh no, come on, let's check it out.
I mean, you would think that from the fact that we haven't been able to contact them. But we haven't been able to contact them for so long that it leaves me like, is that even related to us? Creep past. Aww.
Enemy appeared. Enemy appeared. Appeared.
Let's do this! This should do it. Yeah, it's all right.
I wanted to save health, but we're basically the end now, so
I'm putting it all
let's go
on the
ham.
line.
I'm guessing we'll get fully killed when we arrive in Beacon Defense.
Retreat!
Locked and loaded.
I mean, I imagine we will.
How's this? I'm taking the wheel.
Be kind of weird if we didn't.
Leave it to me.
You win.
I found something.
Wiener. I don't really need Orf right now. So I guess I leave it. King's tile and a glass fragment. That was an alright haul. Nothing compared to last time.
We finally arrived at the second last Defense Academy. But what we found there made me sick to my stomach.
What the?
They're all dead.
I don't understand. How did this happen?
Uh-huh.
Ah, ha ha ha! What?
It would appear we're too late.
Too late?
There's obviously been an attack. Strange though. I don't see any invaders out here or in the school.
That is weird. Shouldn't they be trying to get inside the defense room?
Uh-huh.
Everyone be quiet.
What is it?
Oh.
That boy over there. He moved. He's still alive.
What? Yuriko's right. We all rushed over to Yugamu and tried to prop him up.
Yugamu, hang in there. Are you okay?
Do I look okay? I hate to admit it, but I'm pretty much done for. What a time to meet such a bunch of cuties. Are you angels?
I'll explain later. We're on your side, though. Did the invaders do this?
Yeah. They busted up the infirmary and took Nigo, too. That means no revivals for us.
This is exactly like the attack Nozomi told me about. But it's too soon. This isn't meant to happen for another 2 days.
Why aren't the invaders here anymore?
There was a whole swarm a while back. But Moko and Nozomi took a lot of them out when Nigo got captured. They went after him. Please, you have to do something. They'll never win with just the two of them.
Yugamu! Hey, Yugamu!
Damn it.
They dead. That their infirmary was damaged. Does that mean the reviving magic won't work?
We still have a chance. We just have to get Nigo back and get him to fix it.
He's been captured by the enemy forces, correct? Do you have any idea where they are?
Wait, I think...
They kept us busy with their main force on the north side of the school grounds while sending out strike teams to isolate and eliminate us one by one.
North, that's where they'll be. If we hurry, we can still... Ah, and I finally got through. Siri, whatever it is, call us back. We can.
This can't wait. Sumino, we've got an enemy attack on our hands here.
An attack?
Yakujishi spotted them while we was out on an exploration mission. A whole lot of invaders. Made straight for the wall of fire. Now we right on top of us for long. Get back here, we're gonna need your help.
Right now, what about this academy?
Curve wasn't among the bodies, was she? No. Nozomi can't be revived. She can't be revived because her hemoanima isn't right, or her DNA isn't in the system or something. Are we gonna have to make a decision between the two schools?
Right now, what about this academy?
It'll all be for nothing if this one falls. Our defense is stretched thin without you four. You know the place just decoy, right? We take priority. This rate, we big trouble. Back right away.
Siri, come in. Oh, good. I can't hear anything.
Perhaps the enemy's sending out a jamming signal. They may still be close enough for it to affect our equipment.
But why is our academy getting attacked? I thought you said the next one's until day 17.
I did, it was, but this must be because I changed the future.
You mean? You can't predict what's gonna happen anymore? We're totally in the dark again. When we don't know when the next attack is gonna be and the enemy's strong enough.
This doesn't need to be a problem. It just means we're back to where we started. Which one are you gonna save, Takumi?
What?
If we stay and save this team, Last Defense Academy will have no faith. We'll have to face the incoming attack without us. Lives could be lost as a result.
We can't let that happen. We should go back. But if we do that, we'll be leaving everyone here to die. You're right.
In the future you're from, they only lost one fighter in this battle, correct?
Yeah, apparently Moko jumped in and rescued Nigao from the enemy. And then Moko got taken prisoner instead and died before anyone could save her.
If your life can prevent more casualties, shouldn't it be obvious which side we should prioritize?
Maybe, but things are already playing out differently. We've got no guarantee she'll gotta save the others this time. That goes for Nozomi too. I leave now, anything could happen to her. I don't want to have to take that chance. The whole reason I came back was to save her.
Oh?
What's it gonna be, team leader? Take too long, you lose them both. Which academy will you save and which one will you abandon?
Abandon.
You can't have it both ways. You have to choose one or the other. For what it's worth, whatever you decide, no matter how cruel, I'll go along with it.
Choosing one option meant abandoning the other. This is my decision, so that's also my burden to bear. This is what I came back for. I have to make my choice.
Taki will definitely prioritize Nozomi. I agree. I don't... From my point of view, right? If we fail to save everyone, then we may as well just go back to the beginning and try again. Like... I don't know what's going to happen at Last Defense Academy, but I am fairly certain that at Second Defense, we will lose people. Like we did in the original timeline, this seems even... Like, at best, it'll be as good as the last timeline. Last Defense, they still have a lot of people left. Hell, if they need... I doubt they would use him, but they even have Aito. If Last Defense can be truly filled with game over, I think. Yeah.
Now that we're here, I can't abandon this academy. Not when I'm this close to Karu again. There's no way I'm leaving until I know she's safe. Let's go. The enemy should be somewhere to the north.
Are you sure? What are the others?
He's already considered what this will mean for them. Haven't you, Takumi?
They're stronger than they were before. They've already gotten more battle experience. They can win without us. We have to believe in them.
Yeah, they'll be okay. They have to be.
Now that's decided. Let's get moving. This is the time of essence.
Right, let's do this. We rushed forward toward the northern edge of the school grounds, and then a little ways from there we saw it.
Is that the enemy base?
Probably not their main one. I remember seeing something like this before.
That's a lot of invaders. We're gonna charge right in.
Before I could answer, another voice cut across me.
Who are you?
It was a voice I knew all too well. I instantly turned to face the speaker.
Are you wearing class armor? Then you are? Are you?
My heart almost flew right out of my chest. There she was, alive again. It was such a relief I had to fight to stay on my feet. I could feel the beginnings to tear up in the corners of my eyes.
You must be Nozomi Kirifuji. We've heard a lot about you. What? I don't understand. We don't have time to explain right now. Nigo's been taken at base, and your friend Moko's gone in after him, right? How do you know that?
Trust us, we're on your side. We're here to help. We're gonna save both them, Nigao and Moko together.
I have no idea what's going on, but you'll really fight the invaders with me?
Absolutely, that's the whole reason we're here. It's all been for. This is where I really start changing the future. Whether she thinks she's Kaoru or Nozomi, I'll still protect her no matter what. I won't let her die this time.
Let's go, everyone. Our friends need our help.
Unhand me, I say! Somebody help me!
Nigo! Don't worry, I'll be right there! Moko! What's wrong? What are you doing, Moko? It's me!
She's not in control of herself anymore. She's been brainwashed.
He's so willing to sacrifice 3 guys in Single Last Chance Academy. What do you mean willing to sacrifice? We're literally doing this to save them. We need to save Nigo so Nigo can fix the Revive-O-Matic and bring the other 3 back to life before it's too late.
Brainwashed?
You see that little invader over there? That's a commander. This is their power. They're the one doing this. We have to stay away from Moko until we've defeated them.
Who are you? How do you know so much about what's going on?
I'll explain everything later, I promise. Right now, we need to rescue Nigo so
Okay, so we arrived? Yeah, this is what happened to him last time.
we can snap Moko out of it afterwards.
You have... I don't think I give the exact time. Do you have a couple of minutes? Maybe like half an hour to give him the Revive-O-Matic? Maybe it's even an hour, I don't know. But we can fix the machine and put them in it.
All right, let's do this.
However... I think this is gonna lead into a lot more. This feels like the best spot we have. It's 3 hours, I remember, right? That's a lot longer than I remembered. But yeah, I feel like this is the best point because it's gonna lead a lot. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to stick around, you know? Think about how many streamers you've watched play this. I'm the only one to have picked this outcome. Those 3 decisions I made gives me a 1 in 8 playthrough. That's pretty rare. Later, YouTube.